What we doing, a test run or we
No,
starting?
we starting right off. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Capital Don, aka CapologyFactz, aka Capo, aka Broadway Capo. That's reloaded. And I'm here with the gentlemen, the team, the squad. Gentlemen,
Gang, gang.
introduce yourself.
Bronx
I'll
Man
start it
Rich,
off, yo.
subscribe to the channel. You already know.
Yo, it's the bull. It's the bull.
Yo, what going on? It's the Wolf of Wall Street, man.
Yo, what's good? It's Killer Chef, man. Chef life. Let's go.
All right. So, how y'all gentlemen doing today?
Regular.
Blessed and highly favored, King. How about yourself?
Hey, I'm hanging in there, bro. All right.
Blessed to be alive and be working. Hey, man, I woke up, so I'm good.
Cool. That's what's up.
Facts. That's the best one right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Nah, hold on, wait. I'm rolling the blunt, so I'm great.
That's a fact.
Oh,
Well, I just got through smoking, so I'm cool. You know what I mean? All right, so look at here. For those who follow me and know who I am, right? Don't act like y'all niggas don't know me, because y'all know I know that you know that you know.
We know.
Yeah, we know y'all know me, right? You know, I'm always going to keep it 100. You know what I mean? So I had to get a team that's not biased. You know what I mean? I don't play the bias game over here. You know what I mean? I keep it 100. I'll give you your little flowers for what you do for us, okay? And then I give you L's for the fuck shit that you do. And you, you gotta mute yourself because your DPS, sir, going crazy right now. I needed to bring me a team together, so we can have conversation, put some content out there for y'all to listen to, engage with us and things like that. So yeah. And also I really need y'all to go and subscribe to Bronx Man's Rich. Okay? Bronx Man Rich. You need to go subscribe to him. And also, this is a celebration for me. I just gained my 600 subscriber today. I think it's at 601.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. I seen that this morning. I meant to say
I think I'm at like 601 right now. You know what I mean? It's cool.
Roll to 1,000, man. Let's get there.
Roll to 1,000 and more. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, more.
Yeah. So let's get right to it, man. We got some time. You know what I mean? I see that we're live and everything's rolling. We got about 4 people, and for y'all in the comments, y'all can comment. I'll react to you. I'll say your name and shit like that. Give you a shout out, things like that during this. But subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, push that like. You have to subscribe, click the bell, push the like, hit the comments for my shit to hit traffic on YouTube. It's placement.
And share it.
Share that. Share. You get placements. They put that shit. I'm at the bottom here. You know what I mean?
Retweet.
Yeah, you got to get that shit up there. You know what I mean? So with that said, my first conversation I want to talk about and discuss right now is Mr. Danny Myers and the narratives and the things that are going on around his name ever since the Stewie battle. Okay, we all heard. Danny admitted it that he got 30. He choked in a lot, and he dropped the ball. Okay. Then people are now dissing him. You're no champion of the year. You know none of this. Okay. So first of all, how did y'all feel when y'all heard Danny is a possibility? Danny got 30 and choked.
I was shocked, yo. I was up that morning. I seen the tweet from Get Your Bars Media. I was like 30, and then I saw Danny admitted it. So I'm like, man, this shit crazy. Like he put this shot up there on champion of the year.
I don't think that should affect.
Man, I'm a realist.
That should affect this shot at champion of the year, in my opinion.
I'm a realist. In my eyes, every dog has their day.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it's like when they say, oh by time, and I mean, I mean, it kind of shocked folks because it kind of shook up his the year. I mean, I don't really think it too much of a big factor because his work ethic this year, that should overpower all that shit people talking about, man.
This shit going in and out.
But Danny, the fans already be on him. They were waiting for him to fuck up. You feel me? Yeah. And like as soon as he fucked up, it fucked his chances up. And SmackDown gonna put this shit out in like December, close to the voting. Watch what I tell you. They're gonna wait to the end of the year to put that battle out. Danny still got passed, and he might got another battle.
I mean, they better because they got a whole lot of other battles they should be dropping before they even think about dropping that Danny and Stewie battle. To be honest,
I think either they're gonna drop it this week or wait to the champion of the year vote and try to do it in that way. They can like shit on Danny some more. You feel me?
Yeah.
This Stewie battle right here is gonna affect Danny Myers in a bad way because people are already hard on Danny Myers. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
When they
they feel like he should have been there, bro.
Listen, nobody's perfect. What they expect that they think the man's just supposed to never make a mistake. He's got the longest.
Danny's not a
run.
A fan favorite like that.
I know, but he's got the longest run.
Have the longest run, but if the crowd is not behind you, if the people not behind you, they don't care.
You see,
Surf comes with 2 rounds and they love Surf.
Right. For example,
Danny Myers come consistently and he don't get the love that he deserves.
For example, when Geechee won, they did bring up him losing the A-Ward, but he has a fan base that just didn't play a factor. If Danny had the fan base like everybody else, that wouldn't play a factor.
That's facts.
There's people in the community calling him mid-tier still.
That's
mid-tier.
bullshit.
Yeah.
They've been saying that for years, though.
Yeah, but they still saying it. He battles disaster. All of these battles, and they still consider him mid-tier. That's disrespectful.
No, it's not.
Listen,
no, it's not.
Hold on. So, how is it wrong? How is it wrong?
It's not disrespectful to me if they still consider him mid-tier. You gotta put that work in, bro.
He has been putting the work in.
He's been putting in work for years.
Battle-wise,
no. Danny got the best. Yes, bro. Danny got the best resume in battle rap like history, pretty much. He don't fuck everybody.
Yes, even like people that people don't even know. I bet you he could probably list 100. I bet he's probably got a list of 100 people that we probably don't even know that he battled.
All he missing is the top. He missing the God tier MCs from the resume. He missing.
Well, they won't battle him. They won't battle him though.
But that's because for years
they're scared to battle him.
For years they've been putting that stigma on Danny Myers, and they put his status up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, that's politics. That's bullshit. That's what's wrong with battle rap.
That's been going on.
With battle rap.
That's what's wrong with battle rap, yo. Politics.
Do you guys
think politics will? You see how politics fucks the country up? You see politics fucks the job up? Politics will fuck anything up. And battle raps is happening.
Do you think it has to do with him being from the West and not a lot of?
I think that plays a part in it. I do think that plays a part in it.
Nah, because he put the West on his back for years before Geechee and Rum. He paved the way for them.
That's what I was saying.
He paved the way.
And he was here before the cameras. So
yeah, exactly.
He knows all these before the camera battle rappers, and he's still not getting the respect. He's still getting all these little plates and going to little leagues and probably not making that much money like the other top tier battle rappers.
But that's kind of my point. Like Danny can go and battle. How long has he been battling? For 10 years, over 10 years. And he can go battle every week for 10 years or every other week for 10 years. And then one slip up, in 10 years. And they railroad him. Hell, Red got 30 and they swept that under the rug 3 days later by Danny. And now what?
But he did it in the franchise battle too, though. So they're gonna hold that against him.
But the Stewie one was worse though.
No, it was worse. But what I'm saying is they're gonna use the franchise in the Stewie. They're gonna look past the old Reds.
But some people still say he beat franchise. I think he got 1 and 2. Franchise third was ass.
Who?
I think he's gonna lose the champion of the year, but it's not gonna be because he don't deserve it. I'm just gonna keep it 100.
Yeah, they're gonna get Geechee back to back.
Yeah, Geechee got it. Geechee.
And don't get me wrong, I fuck with Geechee, but I'm not cool with. I like to see new people win shit, man. I'm always
nigga, you's a bitch.
Who y'all think won the battle between K-Shine and Geechee Gotti? I think that's the decided champion of the year. Right
I think Geechee.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have gave it, bro. I would have gave it to Shine if he didn't sound so much like fucking Twerk, bro. And that shit fucked me up the whole battle. I was like,
because
damn, this nigga sound like Twerk.
That's whenever all the false flagging and shit started too. To be honest with you, that's when everybody, not all, a lot of people got accused.
But I ain't gonna lie, though, bro. Niggas been saying K-Shine was G-Shine, bro. They been saying K-Shine, bro, was.
Yeah, I'm not saying he ain't. I'm saying like ever.
No. Everybody. The bull talking about when everybody wanted to do their flags because Geechee was doing it first.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
I ain't saying Shine ain't the blood.
Geechee bought gang banging back to battle rap. That's it. Like Geechee basically knocked these niggas back childish. Like, cause everybody, bro, was growing up, elevated, not gang banging no more. Geechee coming this motherfucker like was cracking, cuz all these motherfuckers like, wait a minute, this nigga ain't finna bang on me. You know what I mean? Like Geechee started banging on niggas, so niggas had to bang back.
And Rome too.
Niggas gotta bang back, bro.
Cause soon as somebody say something about Crook, Rome was always throwing up the sign. So I gotta get Rome to get shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Rome repped his shit. Rome came out before Geechee wearing a blue rag around his neck.
Yeah.
Facts.
I mean, so we can't put it on Geechee.
That volume card is when all these people that you never knew were gang.
Like
Twerk. When Twerk pulled out that flag and said Pyru blood member,
yeah.
That's because Twerk just became a Pyru blood member. Oh shit. Is that another show?
That's another show.
When he pulled that flag out.
Niggas wait till they 25 plus. Niggas wait till they 25 plus to start gang banging. I ain't never heard no shit like that, but okay.
Facts.
Niggas wait till they get old, bro, to try to speed their life up. Stupid ass, what?
Because I know before Geechee and Rum, the people who was claiming it was Daylight and the Jersey people. You know, like Shotgun Shook, Arsenal, Daylight. They was really bringing, they was always repping that Great Street.
Oh, Dre Vicious. Hold on, Dre Vicious.
Sure.
Dre Vicious. Yeah, Dre Vicious always been repping too.
But Dre Vicious really from Watts though, bro. Like bro, really from Watts.
Yeah,
but
really I mean, I mean people that's out there because Dre Vicious is on the active like range. You feel me? Like they PGs, like you low tiers. So active and Dre Vicious, like they was banging or whatever, but nobody really know about them like that.
Bro,
well, nobody, but I mean, we do because we
because we in tune too.
Dre Vicious is finna get a look now. When Geechee said his name versus Arsenal, and Arsenal gave him 3 up top, man, they did like on stage, bro, man, they did the Great Street handshake on stage, bro, is you feel me? That automatically, bro, gonna put an eye down. Who the fuck Dre Vicious is, bro? Like Arsenal fucking with him.
Dre's fire, bro.
And Geechee even mentioned this nigga.
I don't think he can hang in the URL.
Yeah, bro, fire as fuck.
He better go with active to KOTD. He can't. I don't think active or
he's considered.
Dre Vicious can hang in the URL. Put him in the PGs.
He's considered one of the best in the West, bro. He's considered one of the top 5 in the West right now.
I seen Dre Vicious battles. I seen it. I just don't think he can hang like that.
He battled.
I'm not saying
he battled Geechee.
Yeah, he battled Geechee. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Battled Geechee. Yeah, that was a fire battle. Yeah, that was a fire battle. I think in the West right now, top 5 in the West is Saint, Drix, Real Name.
Saint
you
need
mean
a play.
you mean up and coming, right? The up and coming.
Need a good play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nets, you got Nets.
Saint. But look, Saint. Yeah, next fire too.
You got Patron.
And Smooth.
Patron's fire.
Nah, hell.
Yeah.
Nah. Smooth the Jug man better than him. Like I put Smooth the Jug man at number 4 or 5 before, bro.
Hey, that motherfucker, the Jewel man, the grocery, yo. He nice.
Yeah, hold on. So Wolf, name your top 5 from the Northern coming from the West Coast.
Not in order. So I have to
not
go.
Not in order. Just 5. 5 of the best.
I have to go real name. Like well, I had to go real name Drix, Fate, Dre Vicious, and Smooth.
So you think those 5, if that Midwest West Coast thing were to happen, you think those 5 will represent the West,
bro.
right?
I don't believe.
What about real name
all
Brady?
of them?
You don't think?
He put his name in
real name. Nah.
Yeah, he put his.
Oh yeah, hey, yeah. Real name, if I put it in order, is number 2. Okay. I mean, like, if I put it in order, he's number 2. Man, Bitway got some in him, man. He gonna be some vicious. But they just tried to hit him with a 10-4.
Oh, damn. It's just so many battles.
Listen, it's getting to the point now where
speaking of 10-4s.
Hold on.
10-4.
That's why I said that, G.
Yeah. Speaking of 10-4s around this bitch.
Let's jump straight into that DNA one. That DNA one was disrespectful. He was in front of you, DNA.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go on national TV and do him like that?
On your league, DNA.
On his league.
On your league.
Bro.
That's disrespectful, DNA.
Let me tell you
and then you use that on the BET Awards to beat Geechee for $25K because evidently you didn't have no other
now he explained
ammunition.
DNA explained it. He said he heard everybody's bars and he went first, so he improvised.
With everybody's.
So that's what happened. That's what he said, right? So let me say this. I know Johnny Ice personally. Okay, the nigga is from VA, Maryland, but he lives here in Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, I know him personally, been around him, seen his battles face to face in the city. We chop it up here and there. You know what I mean? I know he was out there doing the DNA thing. He's been telling me this shit. Then when I see DNA spit that, I'm like, hold on, rewind. Let me get that back. Let me go do something real quick. And I seen it, and you see his face. He was like, oh shit, that was fire.
Yeah, DNA loved that bar. He loved it.
Yeah, oh yeah, he did. I remember it. Yeah,
he loved it so much he took it.
That's what
he was like, oh, I'm gonna put that in the bank.
He said Boot gave a whole lot of game shit, took that bar and ran off.
That's why his pocket's so big. He got all them bars putting in them.
But there's another video. Matter of fact, I might have to play it. Okay. When they was at Summer Madness Reloaded, they kind of touched on it a little bit. Like they kind of started using that bar in that battle. Hold on. He sent it to me. Hold on. Let me get it together.
I don't care if you got a pistol. The 40 cal sound like the loudest whistle. But the unexpected trade fuck everything up. The power intro.
Wait a minute, y'all didn't hear that. Hold on.
That was that Trey line he took, right? The Trey Songz line?
No.
I don't care if you got a pistol. The 40 cal sound like the loudest whistle. But the unexpected trade fuck everything up. The power intro.
So that was at the Reloaded.
Oh, yeah. Power intro.
That was at the Reloaded one. And then you turn around at the BET Awards and word for word, 10-4 on national TV.
I was going to play devil's advocate for a minute and say, hey, there's so many people battling and so many bars out and a lot of intelligent minds that people can come up with the same things and not know it. And people might have said it, but once you just played that Summer Impact Reloaded, Nah, that was intentional.
No, you can't really play. You can't really play devil's advocate when you clearly see DNA right there.
No, I was gonna say in general for people that might be stuff that people didn't heard, but here and there, and some like lower tier battlers might have battled on a smaller league, but what I'm saying here, this is clear. I can't do that. This is a clear stuff.
Yeah.
It's a clear team vote.
And NWX looking shaky right now because it just wasn't DNA.
K-Shine.
Ah man, come on NWX.
I put
Come
something out on
on,
K-Shine too. But hey, this is what I'm gonna say. K-Shine did not K-Shine. DNA. No, not DNA. K-Shine did not steal that bar from the white guy. I mean the first guy. What's the guy's name?
You mean Johnny Storm?
Johnny Storm. He did
he's Hispanic.
Okay, he did not steal that bar from Johnny Storm. He stole that bar from Twerk.
Yeah, versus Charlie Clips?
Versus Charlie Clips.
Yeah, Charlie.
Twerk stole it from Johnny Storm. Let's keep it 100.
People already saying K-Shine. People already saying K-Shine sound like Twerk. So now if you taking Twerk's material, man.
And listen, you remember I told you I seen an interview with T-Top, and they said when you talking about upcoming battles, like what about Twerk? And he was like, nah, I'd never battle Twerk. That's my man. I'd never battle Twerk. It had to be a ridiculous bag and stuff. I'd never battle Twerk. So even though he ain't NWX out in the open.
Oh,
I think he should have took that move because look where the Goonies at now.
Do you know when DNA battled Bill Collector? Have you seen his mannerisms? You know what Twerk does?
Yeah.
You know what Twerk does this?
Yeah.
Yo, a lot of battle rappers are doing that.
With the hands.
The hands shit.
Even
the hands shit.
That shit look fucking retarded to me.
Yo, yeah, like it does.
Hey, yo, Wolf, I love that picture.
And DNA is DNA, every time he spits a bar that don't have nothing to do with a gun, he always acts like he got a gun.
Yo, in the BET Awards, not
even in the BET Awards, the one at the Bill Collector also.
No, yeah, he keeps doing that. He's not even talking about a gun. He's just going
right.
He's pointing a gun and he's talking about something that has nothing to do with killing.
Right. I'm like,
even when he be talking, like that's how they first started making jokes about him when he was talking about a machete.
Spraying a machete.
He was acting like
spraying a machete.
Yeah, but he was acting like he was holding a gun. Like, fuck. I ain't never held no machete like that.
Yo.
Oh my God,
you really talking facts right now because they really doing that hand shit now. They really are. And they keep doing this.
Like
they keep doing this.
It's like it's nobody's being original no more. Everybody is copying the swag from somebody else, bro. It's like it's either people sounding alike. They
copying the hottest thing out right now.
Yeah, it's like the PG step.
Whatever's hot.
Dre Dennis started that.
See, that's why I like battle rap back in the day. Battle rap back in the day, bro. Everybody had their own thing that made them stand out, bro. Is you feel me? Hitman was an animated motherfucker. Now I mean, Bill Collector was the one that moved around goofy as fuck on stage making jokes. Now I mean, Shotgun Suge was the one going up on you, bullying you, and goddamn pocket tapping you and shit. Now when Shotgun Suge started pocket tapping everybody else started pocket tapping.
Hold on. After started at pocket tapping. You gotta get Active his credit. Active.
Man.
Hold on, who?
Active from California. He the one started. He started the pocket tap first.
Bro.
Yeah, that's
big facts. Chef is talking facts. I seen him on iBattle League pocket check the I think it was the host. That was way before Shotgun.
For sure.
Yeah, you right.
You gotta get Active his credit, yo.
Hey, who was it? Pocket check Smack. Oh, that was Twerk. Pocket check.
Twerk.
Yeah, it's when he was like that 2.5 mil. Where is that?
Yeah.
But you see what I mean? Active started something, but since his name is not up there, we are giving it to Suge with the pocket tapping.
Hey,
but the real motherfuckers know that Active started that shit. The real OGs. Like,
click those likes, people. Click those likes. Subscribe to the channel.
That was a big fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. So what we doing with these 10-foes, man? What
What can we do? We gotta go back, analyze the battle, take points away, and see if they lost that round. So we
That's
we
kind of
have
like
to
a
go back
choke.
to the
I mean, that's
battle
the
and
same
do it
thing
now.
as a choke, right? That counts like a choke, right?
Stealing and a choke. I wouldn't consider them a.
No, it's not a choke.
I mean, but I mean,
But before
I
you
mean-
say it's stealing, now people can have similar bars, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying
Nah, I
earlier
mean,
when I was
like,
getting at people.
It just depends on how you deliver it and shit. Like,
Nah, word for
the
word
K
is still.
Shine shit. Like
Yeah,
I
no,
think
that
I
is.
seen one. Yeah, I think I seen one with K Shine, and he had one word for word.
Yep.
I gotta start saving these damn clips, man.
But see, we'll never know. Like,
But that's a tenfold.
like people. There's times I'll remember somebody saying something, and then I have to go look. But there's times people hear something and I don't remember it. They'll send it. They'll like, "Hey, man, look at this shit right here." Especially niggas that know me. That they're gonna send that shit. Like, bro, look at this shit. Man, he took my shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay, I got you. Somebody gonna say something. It's me. Johnny Ice didn't expect all the shit that pop off like it did. I mean, I talked to him last night. You know what I mean? DNA sent a text message that was really weird. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah.
Hold on, DNA text too. You?
Johnny Ice.
Johnny Ice.
Oh no, we got to get into that. You can't then open the can.
We do that behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna get into details, but it was crazy. It was something that just like, what? Nigga, nah. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That was that type shit. Like, how disrespectful he.
that BET crowd ain't catching 10-4, but we did. You feel me? But he walked out with the 25.
Yeah, they won't catch it.
They're not gonna catch nothing. They wasn't catching the bars. That crowd, that audience wasn't obviously it's not a battle rap audience, so you need to cater to them. DNA did it the best. Shotgun Suge out there looked at very like, yo, Shotgun Suge should have never been there.
Nah, they should have had somebody else.
Yeah. Shotgun Suge he didn't adjust at all. Even T-Top when he battled, it just that battle right there wasn't a good battle. T-Top Suge, that wasn't a good one. The Geechee Gotti and DNA was way better. It was way better. But Shotgun Suge should have never been there. They should have gave it to somebody else. Y'all think Danny should have been there? You think Danny can adjust to that crowd? Nah. They need a freestyler.
That's too much. It's too much.
It's too much. They need a performer, yo.
I would have did like Hollow. I would have did like DNA. DNA was still being on there. I would have took Hitman.
Nah, Hitman would have never done that because he get paid $25 to battle. So why would he battle, possibly lose, and not get the $25K that he get even if he loses on the URL stage?
I'm sure DNA gets $25,000 a battle. I'm sure.
But DNA battle anyway. DNA love battling.
Right. But see, this is where I'm gonna get this. I'm glad y'all said something. You said something about that. First of all, I feel like they misrepresented the battle rap. I feel like they think we battle just for a check, but they don't know that battlers get paid to battle.
You think they don't know that?
No. Them motherfuckers in the audience, hell nah. They don't know that. They don't even know battle rap. They're like, huh?
Yeah, they don't know battle rap.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They was going crazy when DNA was just name dropping.
Of course.
Yeah.
But it was current event bars though.
Yeah. Nah, they wasn't reacting to the 6ix9ine lines though.
No, he was just dropping a lot of names. He's name dropping. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Cause Geechee and DNA dropped a 6ix9ine and that didn't get a lot of crowd reaction. I thought that was gonna like be a room shaker, a 6ix9ine bar.
I mean, it kind of did, but it was like more of a it's too early. You know what I mean? But it's like it's too early. But how do y'all feel about the BET?
As a whole,
that shit was ass. That shit was ass.
Talk your shit, chef. Talk your shit.
besides the baby, I'm an old head, but besides the baby and
That's a
and
fact.
baby, they had it for our performance. I ain't like the Rick Ross shit. Lil Kim shit was pretty good. The Cyphers was ass juice, dumpster juice.
You got anyone in particular though? Like I think King Los did good though. You
Yeah,
got anybody in
King Los and Amon Sharper did good. I hated the comedy one. Like,
Oh,
get some of the up and coming MCs they shot, yo. Like,
That's
the
just
shit was
crazy.
just ass.
I didn't like it. I didn't like. I felt this is what I felt. I felt like they could have at least did a battle, a 3-round battle to actually show this is what we do. You know what I mean? You could have did just one battle, and that'd have been cool. But I know battle rap been on BET, but it wasn't on that big stage like that because everybody's watching because it's a award show. No, you know what I mean? Nobody was really tuning in worldwide to see a UFF on BET. They wasn't
Nah.
doing that. It was the battle rap community that was holding that up. And I felt like they could have represented a little bit better, but also you couldn't really say too much. You had to watch your mouth. You know what I mean? So it was still misrepresented a lot of things because they would have said, "Oh, it's clean and shit like that," but then when they really go watch a battle and niggas is like, "Fuck you, pussy, suck my dick," there's a punch getting thrown. You know what I mean? Then they be like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
hold up, that's not what I seen on BET."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Welcome to the real battle. Yeah, because they couldn't say certain things on there, but
A
you know
whole bunch
why?
of shit.
It's a network. It's network. You feel me?
It was
It's
like
televised.
a Freestyle Friday. It was like a Freestyle Friday format.
Exactly. Freestyle Friday.
That's all it was, pretty much.
Just that had one round because Freestyle Friday had two. They just had one round and it was longer.
So
That's all it was.
Okay, but my thing is, if that's how they feel, it was like a Freestyle Friday, but that's not who we are. We're not a Freestyle Friday.
We can't just throw everything at BET right now. Like the battle rap, I feel like the battle rap community, we growing, we steadily growing. We still have to adjust. We still gotta be more proper, more professional. We got a lot of stuff to work on. So
And I think that's what Smack trying to do. Smack trying to cross over to mainstream.
Yeah, he's trying to cross over, but we got to do it little by little. We shouldn't throw a 3-round battle up there. Not yet. I don't think yet. I think we smooth in there. We got a foot in the door. So now we got a foot in the door. We got to take the right necessary steps to stay inside.
Yeah, you got to take baby steps.
Yeah,
you got to crawl before you walk.
Exactly.
Let me ask
and throwing them a 3-round battle, it could be imagine Suge T type of 3-round battle. It could have been a choke in there. Yeah. Then what? We looking shaky.
Facts.
It's like Smack advertising the product, but a short product. You know what I'm saying? He give you 1 round instead of 3. Like if Twerk or somebody would have been there and choked, it would have been over.
It would have been over.
Then let me chop it up and give you 3 rounds, 1 round apiece, a little sample, and then if you want more, get the app. He advertising too at the same time.
That's smart. That's smart. Hell yeah, get the app. Word, because they need that app. And come to think about it, people wanted Twerk to be on there. I don't think Twerk would have fit in that BET crowd because he's too intricate. So he would have set a line, and it would have been.
He would have walked off stage.
Yeah, they would have just looked at him like, "What? Like what you said?" Because Twerk is too intricate. You feel what I'm saying? Like
bigger nine. What the fuck is the bigger 9?
Like what's it? Yeah. So
a high 0.9. Then they walk around with a high point.
And that's what I'm saying. Even though URL said that the BET picked the battlers, they had a list. They should have had a conversation. So and URL has to know which is the right battlers to put on there.
But it's not URL decision though. It's not their platform,
so how they gonna
bro.
let BET? How they gonna let BET pick these battlers?
Bruh, all URL can do is be thankful them motherfuckers even hit them up for something like this. To get them their own
right.
segment on BET or on the BET Awards. Come on, bro, man. That's pushing, that's promotion regardless. So yeah, you gonna do whatever they say. Hell yeah, I bet. Shit. It no matter how you say it, I'm winning at the end of the day. I'm on y'all shit. Y'all got millions of people watching this shit. We get 2-3 million views on our shit, man. Y'all got 100 million folks watching this shit right now.
Yeah, facts. That's a fact.
So how many views? So how much TikTok views went up since then? How much Geechee Gotti views went up since then? How much DNA views went up since then? How much Shotgun Suge views went up since then? Man, them niggas was winning regardless. They got a whole new fan base.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like,
they picked three. They picked three out of four. So they 3 out of 4. They had one pick wrong.
Yeah, this shit chess not checkers though. Know what I mean? So I actually see the BET shit as a major look for their like major look for the URL. Really just as battle rap as a culture.
Yeah, out of all those million views, they can get 100,000 new subscribers to the app. You feel me? Or 10,000 or 20,000.
Yeah, they should have promoted that app. They need more. They need people to buy that app.
People gonna start Googling Smack name, you feel me?
And Smack is a known nigga. Let this nigga be everywhere, bro. This nigga.
But yeah, like I'm talking about mainstream people. They don't know battle rap.
Yeah.
And that's gonna bring them to the app. Once they see he got an app and shit, oh shit, he got an app. All right. Let me buy it. It's business, man. Like, Smack doing it. It was a smart move.
Him and Beasley and Chico got this shit on lock, man. I respect their hustle. I respect.
Yeah, I think the UFF should come back to 106.
No.
Nah, not for real.
We good on that?
I still want to see.
Nah, I pass on that.
Ill Will T-Top.
What do you mean Ill Will T-Top? There was only 2 winners.
I know. Aren't we supposed to get the champion versus champ?
They already battled.
Ill
Will did them dirty.
Yeah, Fat Funky Terrell.
You don't remember?
Terrell.
Yeah. Ill Will won that. I give it to Ill Will.
Fat Funky Terrell.
URL is your fault. All these goddamn battles. All these events. They can't keep up. Now, when they said that, clink. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, now it's right there. So
yeah.
Let me.
So the real champ.
No, go ahead.
No, I said the real champ is Ill Will since he won that. Yeah, that's all I was gonna say.
That's right. Let me veer off on topic. We ain't discussed this, but it just recently came to our attention, people. And to be honest, I was there at the first fight. There's a fight out there in these streets. Coffee Brown versus S.O. Finesse. We see it. It went public. You seen the lumps, the knots. You seen the nails being broke off.
Who got knots and lumps? I didn't get to see this fight, but I heard about it. Who got beat up? Who won?
Look. Hey, it's
It wasn't Coffee Brown. It was the other shorty. I didn't really know about her. Like I heard her name.
All right.
And I went on the We Go Hard. I saw one of her recent battles. She dope. I feel sorry for them lumps in the face because shorty alright. You know what I'm saying? Shorty look alright. So I feel bad that she got them lumps in her face. But when you're in these battle rap streets, you gotta give it up.
Hey, Capo, the results are in. S.O. Finesse, you are not the father. Man, it was bad, man. Like, it was bound to happen. They've been beating for about a year. It was good. It was good for him to shoot the fade, get it over with.
Shout out to Junior Manuel. He's in the chat right now. 106 is gone. No, I guess. Shout out to you, sir. Hey, click them likes, hit the subscribe button, people. So I'm gonna take y'all back. I'm gonna take y'all back a couple of years when I went to LA Battlegrounds to watch Coffee Brown battle Danny Myers. After he battled Danny Myers, I turned around. I mean, if you watch the battle, you can see me. I'm the tall nigga with the Casey Scully on. That was me. So I'm right there, right? Once it was done, I turned around, went to go in the corner where my girl was, where we was posted at all night. You know, we had a couple of bitches with us and shit like that. We was getting drunk, tipsy, and stuff like that. Cool. All of I heard was a scuffle. When I turned around, I see arms like this. I see motherfuckers pulling coffee like this on the stage, and motherfucking argument. So I'm like, okay. So motherfuckers start going outside because the owner shut that shit down. Like everybody going outside. As Enzo Finesse walked by me, he was like knotted up and he was kind of leaking a little bit. So they went outside, Coffee went outside, then they started doing their shit on the outside. That was fight number 1. Okay? There was no footage of it, there was nothing. They talked
Who won
about
that?
it. I didn't personally see fist who threw what, because my back was turned.
So what was the word?
But I saw old girl lumped up.
So Finesse?
Yes, knotted up like she was in the last battle.
So she's already down 1-0 going into the second fight.
But then there was discrepancy in the first altercation because people were saying people was jumping, doing all this other stuff. It wasn't her, it was Coffee's homegirl that did it, da 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 da. So people swept it under the rug because there was only one person that had the footage, and it was the league owner. Okay, and so none of the footage got posted or leaked or nothing. So it's been building. This tension's been building. This animosity's been building. They've been blocking each other, but they'd still be dissing each other. And just like maybe earlier this year, I heard SO Finesse on a radio show talking about it, you know, and things like that. And I'm like, damn, this shit's still going. You know what I mean? And it was weird because SO Finesse's Ron Compton was Ron Compton's girl, right?
Yeah.
Ron Compton's mafia. Coffee's mafia. Geechee's mafia. L.I. the Mayor's mafia. You know what I mean? There's another one. Fountain. That's his last name on there.
Franchise too, yo.
I forget his name. But I'm talking about like far as West Coast. You know what I mean?
Oh, West Coast. All right. Yeah.
So, okay. Then they broke up. So it's just been animosity. And I knew Coffee moved back to Cali. And the story is she went somewhere. They ended up being the same building, but it was a public building. And she knew she had her homegirl with her. Coffee was like, I'm gonna have to run this fade because there's one of them right there in front of me and the other one's behind us. I'm gonna have to run it. So them two, SO Finesse and what's her name, Miss Black Diamond, stepped outside and waited for a while. And that's where it popped off at. You know what I mean? They said it's a 5-part series. They say.
God damn.
They say it's a 5-part series. Now, you know what I mean? But I got it 1-1. I got it. It's a fair, even fight. She got lumped up, but you seen Coffee getting drugged on the ground right there. But she wasn't fade. You know, she didn't have no knots. You know what I mean? Did y'all see that shit? Like, that shit was.
Yeah. The only thing I didn't like was that Coffee Brown was talking about she tired or whatever. Like, I that's unheard of. Like, when you scrapping or whatever, Like, you're not supposed to be saying I'm tired or some shit. Like,
Yeah, ain't no
I never
tire,
heard
goddamn.
I've heard that before a lot.
Like,
you know what I mean?
weird shit that I see in fights is when two people scrapping and then they just like randomly stop and just walk the other way. Like, I've seen that happen before in fights, but like, I don't. Telling the person you fighting that I'm tired or some shit. Like, yo, you better give it up. You better throw up. If your stomach hurt, you better throw up. You better work that out. That don't look too good.
I've seen that before. I mean, because if you don't be fighting like that, you know what I mean. Up in age a little bit,
Yeah.
and you going really hard, just trying to get that knockout.
You're gonna run out of gas.
Yeah, you're gonna be gas out, especially if I hear
Quick.
that it's 5 rounds. So of course, like,
But
we don't know where.
Will you show fatigue though? Are you gonna show and announce your fatigue?
At their age, no.
No.
At my age now, hell yeah.
All right,
at
because
my age now, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm done, bro.
Because if you're saying that, the other person rushes you.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And you might get knocked out.
That's what happened.
Because you're already saying I'm tired.
Yep.
So since I know you tired, I'm gonna use the last bit of energy that I got that you think that I don't even got because I'm tired too, but I'm not gonna let you know. I'm gonna just rush it and use all of it, and you lose the fight right there. Just because you're saying.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's what happened.
Oh, that's what. See, I only seen one. I only seen two parts. I only seen the part.
I think that's what happened when she said that. That's where she took advantage of it. I seen the other video of her trying to rush her after she was tired. She's like, "No, get her, bitch, get her." You know what I mean? Get her now. And then I didn't. And then after that, it's just chopped up. Everything's just pieces everywhere.
Who's in there on Miss Black Diamond?
That what?
Was telling on SO Finesse to get her.
Yeah, Miss Black Diamond.
Oh. Hey, Miss Black Diamond. I'm coming to Cali soon, baby.
This nigga, right?
You gotta shoot the shot.
Oh,
I'm shooting, goddamn. I'm Steph Curry, goddamn.
You shooting shots around here? Is that what you doing?
He said he doing it Steph Curry, so he's shooting from a long range and making that.
I'm shooting from Carolina, goddamn.
He's shooting, bro.
All right. Yeah. So, let's speak about RBE.
Yo, they got a good card coming up. Ladies versus gents.
Card good.
Well, ladies and gents. It's not ladies versus gents. It's ladies and gents. Because they got some male on male people on there.
Good, because when I first saw it, I thought it was like, all right. So when I see ARP's tweets, and he'll tweet out a girl, and then he'll have some guy's name. And then when I seen ladies and gents, and he had who's gonna battle. Who's that? QB.
QB,
yeah, QB.
I was like, oh, he's doing it again, thinking about to have a girl and a guy
battle, yeah.
And so then I seen the Ill Will and Chef Trez drop. Not the Ill Will, Chef Trez, right?
Yeah, that's a battle on there.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, that's a battle on there.
I was like, oh, okay. He's gonna have ladies and guys on there.
From the way it sounded whenever they put the cards on, it was like it was going to be a ladies versus gentlemen.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So then you got QB versus Shayna Ashley, right?
Yeah, let's see what Shayna Ashley gonna do. You know, she's part of Dot Mob. She been here for a long time. You know, she used to choke a lot. So we're gonna have to see. Bronx up though. Bronx up. I still fuck with the Bronx. But I gotta be real. We gotta see what Shayna Ashley gonna do. Because QB been on a roll. She been winning. She been doing her thing. Shayna Ashley got to come there and win. Because if she loses, that's it. Your stock gonna go right back down where it was. Because we wasn't talking about Shayna Ashley in a long time. So hopefully she comes and she's clean and she don't choke and she does her thing. Because QB, I know she's not coming there to play. I got QB 2-1.
Yeah, she needs three.
Bronx up though. Bronx up. But I got QB 2-1.
She needs 3 flawless rounds. This is her RBE debut. I don't see her beating QB, yo.
I don't either.
It's 21 or 30.
That's QB's home, but I don't see it either.
And she do, I'm gonna give her credit. No doubt.
I
She got to
definitely go
come
back
with it.
and give her credit.
Because when Queen of the Ring was popping at the beginning stages, Shayna Ashley was
Yeah, I
one of
got
the
the
top gunners, and she fell off. She fell off. So it's like this is your comeback, and it got to be a big comeback, and you gotta come on, man, come on, Shayna, do this for the Bronx.
This is the perfect opportunity, yo. This shit can raise her stock up another level.
Wasn't she just on a Queen of Ring card?
Who,
No, I
Shayna?
think the battle got canceled or something. She supposed to battle was it C3 or somebody, but the battle didn't go down. She supposed to be on that Fair Funeral and Misfit card. Yeah, the battle I think her opponent backed out, I think. I forgot who she was battling.
No, she battled C3.
On that same card.
I thought C3.
I don't even remember that battle. I'm not even
bro,
gonna
they dropped it a month ago.
You see, and nobody talking about it. She didn't have a memorable performance. I'm about to go watch that.
Yeah, I gotta go watch that.
It's only like 14 minutes and 51 seconds.
Oh, come on. Get the fuck out.
Man.
Ah.
At least it's short. It's a short
probably
film.
A one rounder.
In a movie.
It's a short film? Chef is a short film, bro. Yo. Hell nah. Those 14-minute battles, man. Look, listen. A battle should be at least 30 minutes. Not an hour, not 10 minutes. It should be at least 30 minutes. Like, I don't want to see
45.
a 10-minute battle, and I don't want to see it for no hour. Yeah, 45 right there. That'll be the max. But an hour is too long. 14 minutes. Nah. That's like a one-rounder right there.
Yeah.
Who we got? Ill Will versus Chef Trez, though. That's going to be a goodie.
Oh, man, that's going to be a goodie.
Oh, man.
I got Ill Will.
I got this as a classic. I got to see this.
I got Ill Will 2-1.
That's Trez on RBE.
All right.
Ill Will can rebuttal too, though. Ill Will can rebuttal too, though.
Yep.
Look, I'm gonna need this is what I'm gonna need. I need a documenter, a person that documents stuff.
I'm trying to be at all these events anyway.
I need somebody.
I'm
to document something.
I'm bad at homework.
Like far as I know, you're bad at homework. Like
I do my shit in the class, or the teacher taking it up.
Because we need to remember what our predictions are up on this show.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I remember mine mostly.
Well, you know,
I remember what everybody be saying for real. Like I
got a whole L's around here. Just saying we're not.
Oh
exempt.
yeah,
we're not.
We gonna get
we're not exempt from L's.
No, we're not exempt.
That's why. That's why I really don't want to judge this Trez and Ill Will battle yet, bro. Because it's like,
I'm gonna be the first one to say it. Ill Will 2-1 clear.
Yeah, I got Ill Will 2-1.
You got me fucked up. I'm trying my little bro like that.
Oh shit! What was that? Oh no! Turn that off.
Yeah, somebody cutting something.
Someone got a bullhorn out.
Chef been doing his thing, and he's been winning. Like, but Ill Will's different. Ill Will different. I just think Ill
Will more big stage material than Trez is, I believe.
Nah, I was there live at Resolution. Chef Trez entertained the fuck out of me. And
he nice.
Yeah,
he nice when he put his all into it.
He's picking up that. Oh yeah, we will see. It's in Atlanta though. That's his home.
Yeah, I know.
So people gonna come out just for him.
Yeah, he from the north.
Ill Will that been out in Atlanta. He well rounded. He can rebuttal, comedy, perform.
Ill Will is light. Like he's one of the mainstream battlers now. So he's like Chef Trez might have the home field advantage, but Ill Will still got the smack name behind him, bro. You feel me? Like people still know who he is here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like folks fuck with him. Like when Briz came down and Tay-Rock came down and they battled on bullpen in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like, bro, the Atlanta crowd was fucking with Briz so hard, bro. Like Briz did Loso so bad, bro.
Super bad.
Like he did him so bad. That shit didn't even make no sense. Like, I wanted to start the battle for Loso. I was like, Loso, man, just become a Muslim, bro.
or subscribe to no
bro, they'll
religion.
never try. I'm about to say, bro, they'll never try the Muslims, bro. Just become a Muslim, bro.
Nah, he needs to subscribe to no religion after that one.
Because Briz was goddamn ripping the Bible apart in his battles, bro.
You know, Loso didn't expect none of that neither. You know he didn't expect
Why
that
not?
like that.
That's Briz. That's Briz, yo.
No, bro.
Well, I mean,
he expected it.
his home
Look,
league.
Loso expected it because that's everybody angle. That's the only angle they got against Loso. They don't, because Loso he doesn't portray to be a gangster. He don't portray to be this. You know what I mean? So they can't take that route on him. Like, all they can do is expose his religion and try to expose him and his religion. You feel me? But Bridge just did it differently, bro. Like, I've never seen nobody talk to bro like that.
So yeah, he did do him worse than Chef Trudge. Chef Trudge just beat him first, but yeah, Briz did do Loso worse than Chef.
Yeah, but Briz's one round was worse than Chef's all three.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did him worse because in that I don't know, man. Briz is my top 5 right now. Even though that BS that went on, he's still in my top 5.
Oh no, Briz coming back.
It's fucked up how he just fell back like that. But it's like, because at the end of the day, bro, that shit happens. Nobody's holding that against you. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm saying it now. Nobody cares, bro. You got jumped. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. You feel me? Like, at the end, mad. That nigga disrespectful as fuck.
Nah, that's fact.
Briz get up under niggas' skin, bro.
Oh, he coming back, and whoever got Briz next gonna get smoked. He ain't Cave Gang no more. That's over.
Whoa, hold on. He not Cave Gang no more?
You gotta watch the Sway.
This is breaking news to me.
You ain't seen when Tay-Rock had posted that picture, and he was like, and he was like, don't ask about nobody who you don't see me with me right now. And it was just him, Al, Chef Trez, and Chess.
What? Yo, but Tay-Rock is the one that held the door. Yeah, you know what?
But Sway Seven did an interview on Black Compass last night, and he said he talked to Briz. And he said, I don't think Briz is gonna be on rocking Cave Gang no more. So he talked to him behind the scenes.
So he said he ain't rocking Cave Gang no more.
That's crazy.
I guess we know why, don't we?
He should have stayed. He should have stayed with T, because at the end of the day, T-Top might have failed, but he still got up and threw some. Nah, I mean, at least he tried to pinch a nigga. You feel me? Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you, T-Top to me holds more weight in NWX than Briz did.
Of course, he holds more weight.
Facts,
and he knocked down half the stage. That's a lot of weight.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
You gotta say that he joined NWX around the same time Briz joined the Cave. So I mean,
and his status is way up there in NWX than Briz. You're right about that. You're definitely right about that.
Briz should have stayed with his partner, bro. He went with some niggas who he ain't know like that. He should have stayed, bro, with his partner. Because at the end of the day, T-Top ain't run. T-Top ain't leaving, bro. T-Top stayed right there the whole time.
Yeah, he took out half the stage. He took out half the stage for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but T-Top was out there throwing water.
No, that was beer. That was beer.
I don't give a fuck. He was throwing salt, bro.
Beer, water, juice, soda. What that gonna do?
But by that time, bro, the smoke already was hitting them.
Rex had in his hand.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro, but by that time, that shit, like, that smoke was already getting to the air.
Oh, yeah, where they threw
the tear gas shit. Like, that shit was already getting to him.
What did he think the water was going to do to him, though?
Exactly.
No,
that was beer.
That was beer. Listen, that was beer. That's the same. The bottle that Rex had in his hand.
It don't matter. What did he think that liquid substance in the bottle was going to do when he threw it on him?
Mess up their clothing. Mess up their clothing. That's all that was going to do, was mess up their clothing.
Nigga threw his ass, bro.
He trying to mess up designer. He ain't
Nigga,
trying to fight.
He
he was
did,
blessing
bro.
them with holy
Tay-Rock
water
did.
and shit. Like,
Bro, Tay-Rock was holding the door, smoking a blunt.
Yo,
Like, goddamn.
bro, that's
right.
Like,
What's going on?
if you look at his face, he's sitting there like, damn,
Yo,
they
but-
beat his ass.
But
Like,
Tay-Rock was going crazy in his interviews, though. Like, he said, I wasn't supposed to leave with these on. I'm like, yo, Rock, chill out, bro. Like, Rock was going too ham in those interviews, man. Like, he got to chill. He got to chill. Rock got to chill. Rock
they
doesn't
gonna
have
pull
a
his
chill.
card, bro.
He's always on 100.
Somebody gonna pull his card, bro.
Like, and he,
somebody gonna try.
Rock
like,
don't care. He in Philly. He
he
told
gonna
the Philly
talk shit,
crowd
bro.
after he disrespected Cassidy, he told the Philly crowd to suck his dick. Like Tay-Rock don't care. Tay-Rock just don't care. Like the way he moves, he just doesn't care.
Tay-Rock got little man syndrome.
So,
He needs to chill though.
who got Ill Will winning this battle?
I do.
I got
Bronx
I
Mayor
do.
Rich 2-1
I
clear.
got Killer Show 2-1. Ill Will.
I got it. It can be debatable. It can go either way. Just depends. Because really, it depends on. I mean, both of them are fire.
We know
I got
it. Yeah, like
I'm glad to see
it
Trez
just depends on what
expand
Trez
himself.
do, bro.
Exactly.
Trez gotta come.
Like Trez in the
Yeah,
Saga.
he gotta
Like
come,
when he
right?
battled the Saga. Remember when he battled the Saga? You could see in it the whole time Saga's rapping. He just like he looked like he lost his passion for it.
Wait, look, if Av
You
beat,
remember that's
I mean, if Ill will beat Trez, he'll be Av and Trez back to back. Cave game.
And he already had an incredible year. Are we even
Yeah, that's champion of the year shit.
That's what I'm saying. Is
put
he
himself in the
in
running.
the discussion now? Yeah,
Oh,
he's in the
yeah,
discussion
yeah.
now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he in the discussion already since his Av win, or do we have to watch this?
No.
Actually,
He just
both
can't
of
drop
them
the
are in
ball.
there. Both of them.
Both of them
Av
is.
and Ill Will's in the running in the discussion.
Ill Will just can't drop.
So Ill Will is undefeated this year?
Nah.
No.
Hold on.
He
Hold on.
claims
I had
to
him
be
losing.
undefeated for 2 years in a
Every battle rapper undefeated.
Yeah, everybody undefeated.
Oh damn! Who I had him losing to? I had him losing a battle. Hold on. I think it was on KTD.
I think
it was Ilmac.
Ilmac, yeah, Ilmac.
No. I think I gave Ill Will that Geechee battle. But I think he lost to Ilmac on KTD. I think he lost that one.
Nah, Geechee beat him.
You think Geechee got that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Geechee got that one.
That was like a 2-1 either way type or debatable.
I think I had a debatable on that.
2 phone, exactly.
Yeah, so it's not a clear loss. So that's good. That's good for the champion of the year thing.
Mm-hmm.
Should we even talk about the next battle? The next battle was a body.
But I need to know. Hey, Wolf, who you got, nigga?
He riding with Ill Will.
No, not. I'm riding with Chef, bro. 2-1. I'm riding with Chef 2-1 Ed.
The Bull, who you got? You know you wouldn't do it.
I think Bull said he had 2-1 either way.
Now, he 2-1 either way right now because it really could be. Trez is good. Will's on a good run, and Trez first time on.
You just don't want to bet against. You don't want to bet against Chef Trez. I understand.
Well, I'm saying it's gonna be clear.
Y'all trying to put hold on, wait. Y'all trying to put money on this? Yeah, y'all trying to put money on this?
No.
You want to put money on it? I bet on Ill Will.
Oh, but if it's money on it, you'll put your money on Ill Will.
So he got Ill Will winning.
So you got Ill Will, nigga. No.
If I put my money on it, I'm putting my money on Trez, and I'm gonna call his phone.
He said you better win me my money.
Hey, listen, nigga. Hey, listen, little bro, I need you. I got you. We gonna split it.
So, Capo, who you got? We got 3 Ill Wills, 1 Chef. Who you got?
Oh, I got Ill Will 2-1.
Oh, so 4-1. What's good, Wolf? If Wolf is the only one right, we're gonna be tight.
Be that.
Yeah,
hey, look, man, on the lone wolf, man. Look, man, on the lone wolf, man. Look, I'll be that, man. I'll be that. Look, man, look, man, my little bro, shelf life. You feel me? How the fuck Killer going to get shelf life?
So
That's what I want to know.
Can we say that everybody got QB winning against Shayna?
I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one is clear too.
Ooh.
The next
I don't
one.
know.
Ooh. The next one's clear because she chokes a lot.
Yeah. Old Red Fair funeral.
Oh, wait, man. Old Red chokes a lot too.
Nah, but Old Red is.
Hey, Old
Old Red
Red,
gonna
make
win
sure
this.
you get that you know, they got this denture stuff, right? That you can put on and it keeps
It's
your
called
shit in.
polydent. Polydent.
Yeah, it keeps your shit in, bro. It keeps it in. Trust me. I don't know because my teeth are still here. But I had a grandmother, you know, so I know. Yeah. So what y'all think about this battle? Old
Bro,
Red
this is a
versus
body. This is
Old
a
Red
body.
versus
It
Shooty.
ain't nothing I want to see.
Oh, hold on. It wasn't Farrah? Oh, it's Snoop. Oh, it is Snooty. Yeah, I'm wrong.
Shooty.
So that's still a body.
Hey, your alarm, bro. What the hell?
Yes, sir.
I thought it was Farrah. My fault.
It's your phone, bro.
It's still a body. Snooty don't win battles like that. I seen her live when I seen Jay Mills and K Shine. She was on that card. She didn't impress me like that.
The Bull, mute your phone.
So showing me 8 minutes away from it. Right here on, I'm taking where's
This
the GPS
mother.
route.
This mother sucker.
On the
I'm about
road
to
name
tell him about
is,
himself.
I'm on Brookford.
He got to hold an L. You got to hold an L, sir.
Yeah.
Bull on that bullshit right
The
now.
Bull on that bullshit.
He's on that
The Bull got the first L, yo. The Bull got the first L up here.
He's on that bull.
On live. We live too.
On live.
Live.
Streaming well.
Now I'll start doing.
Hopefully, I ain't talking about no business. Like, so we got to overtalk.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Hey, if y'all listening, man, hit that like button, yo.
Yeah.
Hey man, what about? Hey man, look, where all my fuck Tom Brady fans at?
I just did.
Wait a minute, hold on before you
Wow,
get started.
my
We're gonna
fuck
have to have a quiet room before we talk about Tom Brady. That's greatness right there.
But okay. Yeah, I'm like 8
Come
minutes
on now.
away.
The Bull.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Come on, the Bull. Just
Bull on that bull.
Bro.
Bull on that Bull.
Hold on.
I'm gonna give it to him right when he get on. Bull. And the Bull.
Oh, this L, baby.
Yeah, why posted? Yes, app. We about to get on our next
We
day.
smoking L's, he holding L's. That shit crazy.
God, I'm gonna roll up again.
Yeah, I'm about to go and see what's good with my live. Like, what's up? This nigga, he on deck. Motherfuckers gonna be on deck out here.
Yeah, we I think we got like 3 people right now. But you know, this is first time, so once we get on to it, we should be straight. Oh, okay. So I am in my gear today. You see this? You see this, Wolf? Hey, Wolf.
Yo.
You see this? You see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. Now let's talk about it.
I see some shit.
What you about to say? What was you gonna say about Tom Brady, sir?
Fuck him.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nah, yo, hold on. You live in Kansas City? You born and raised there?
Yeah, man.
Oh, so you picking the Patriots solely based off like
Fucking
you really liking the team?
Yeah,
You
fucking
had no dealings with New England. You never been in Massachusetts?
I've been a Patriots fan before Bledsoe started. When we was trash. When we was trash. We was like the Cleveland Browns of now. You know what I mean? So we was trash. We only won like 1 game. Like, so
what about the Chiefs?
I mean, I look, I root for them because they're my home team, right? And it got to a point where it's like, how many times you gonna disappoint the fan? Like, what we'll say that the slogan here for me is next year. When they get to next year, they do something, they fall off, can't get to the playoffs, or they get to the playoffs and they one and done and they out. Then it's like, well, we got next year. Something
You're not trying to hear that.
No, I'm not trying to hear. They still doing it to this day. Oh, now they riding the Mahomes God, like y'all expectations it's gonna diminish because every time a quarterback come in there do good, y'all on it. But then once they not producing, then y'all wanna throw them under the bus. So I know how these niggas are out here.
They good in the regular season, but when it comes to playoffs, they choke.
Exactly. So like this Chiefs and Patriot thing is just starting, especially here. I'm full Chiefs over in this motherfucker. And I'm the only lone wolf that Patriot out. I'll walk in Patriot gear everywhere.
You ain't a wolf, you a sheep.
Motherfuckers just look at me and
You
I
a
just
sheep, damn it.
and they can't say nothing to me because first of all I'm 6'5" and I'm like 225. And then white people ain't gonna be doing
You a
none of this
tall
shit.
sheep.
Yeah, no, nigga, there's no sheep over here, my nigga. Like,
You a Patriots fan, you're a sheep. You're a Patriots
I
fan.
only let you say that a couple of times. There's no sheep over here.
Whoever in the chat, if you believe that Patriot fans are sheeps, drop a like and
But
subscribe,
anyway,
please.
tonight, Thursday night. Matter of fact, speaking of the Patriots, we play the Giants.
That's gonna be an automatic W for the Giants right there.
Ooh.
Hmm?
You know what? This is what I got for you. You see this? You
He
see
gonna give me
this?
that L.
You see this?
That's not a sanctioned L, sir.
Listen, I will always ride with the Giants, man. Not the Jets though. The Jets, you can miss me with the Jets.
I'm riding with anybody that's going
You
against
cannot believe y'all 2-3 right now. Y'all looking suspect. Okay.
Listen, man, it's the beginning of the season.
We're 5-0. We're still undefeated. What you mean? Yeah, it's the beginning of the season.
Listen,
Y'all
man, the
cheating.
Patriots.
Y'all are cheating.
No,
the
we're not
Patriots always
cheating. We know what we're doing. We
Nah,
pissed.
they defense good as hell this
What are you
year.
talking about?
They defense
I'm
A1.
tired of y'all talking about this cheating shit, bro. There's nobody cheating over here, man. Stop it. You're the sheep. When you believe those narratives, you're the sheep, sir. You need to put sheep of Wall Street instead of wolf of Wall Street.
Hey, man, check this out.
I'm just saying.
Motherfucker.
We'll see tonight though. We're gonna talk
I got the
tomorrow.
Patriots.
We're
We gonna
gonna
see.
talk tomorrow.
Man,
We're gonna see.
Man, we
They're gonna end that. They're
we
gonna end that
smashing
streak.
y'all. We smashing y'all
We're
out the
gonna end that
building.
streak.
We're gonna send y'all packing, going back home.
I don't know. My boys got the
2-4.
Rams Sunday.
So
That's
then
gonna
you
be a
got
tough one.
Panthers versus Bucks. Who y'all got?
The Panthers, of course. What are you talking about, bro?
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Here he go.
he unmuted himself for that one. He was like,
why you unmuted yourself? Come get this L. Come get this
Yeah,
L
you
while
gotta
you
hold it.
unmuted yourself.
I just muted so sometimes there's some background noise. I can hear you.
No. Sometimes the
We
background
heard
noise.
it.
We heard your whole conversation to your boss, Nick. Like.
Oh, I didn't realize. That's why. Then I looked down. It wasn't muted. So my bad.
Yeah. So you got your first L of Hold This L podcast.
the bull been on a road trip.
For
The
not
bull been on
muting
a road
yourself.
trip. He been riding for a minute.
Yeah.
He been on the road for like 2 hours.
All right, so
Bro, I'll be on the road all day.
Who y'all got? I got the Panthers too.
The Panthers.
Yeah, I got the Panthers.
Definitely Panthers.
It might be over for Cam, yo. Cam might have to go somewhere else. It's over for him.
Yeah, it's over for. I think it's over for Cam.
I don't know if he's gonna.
It's a money thing too. You know what I'm saying? NFL money ain't guaranteed, so he injury prone right now, so they can just cut him.
This might be his last playing football.
Nah, not playing football.
Who's going
just
to
last year with the Panthers?
Who's they going to take him as a starting quarterback though?
He should go to the Dolphins.
He's go somewhere. Come on, his height. He can run
will
the ball.
Because he's
but you also have to put that he's injury prone too.
Yeah,
and you also have to talk about his behaviors.
I think it's like this, man. I think when he was in college and wasn't playing for money, he was playing for the passion. He was really good. When he started making money and got out of that 1 year rookie bracket where he could really make money, and that's whenever I think he started letting it get to his head and he's not playing for the game no more. I think he's just playing just because that's his job.
Nah, it wasn't that. Once he got that MVP, he was a target. he doing the Superman dance all the time, running.
Yeah.
He was just a target.
Giving away the balls and stuff, which I like the thing about him giving away the balls because he was giving away the giving away the footballs to kids when they scored a touchdown.
Well, no, I'm talking about as far as he a big target. He run, he physical. So he just had the target on him. Once you get that MVP, you a mark man, yo. You at the top of the top, so you get everybody's best shot. Everybody.
Yeah. Especially in the NFL. You being MVP in the NFL, it's different.
Yeah.
They want to hit you.
Yeah, you got to think you got first year players, second year players. They trying to eat.
You just sent something on Twitter?
Yeah. We're gonna see it in a minute. Seahawks. I got the Panthers. So Seahawks versus Browns. Who y'all got?
Man, I got the Seahawks.
I got the Seahawks.
I got the Browns.
I got the Browns.
Baker Mayfield overrated, yo.
That's crazy.
They
violated.
They took.
They said his legs look like. Yo, hold on. Yo, they said his legs look like an emoji. They violated. Yo, the internet has no chill, man.
It don't, bro. Internet don't have none. They'll find the littlest thing, bro.
I be finding some of the stupidest shit, bro. These folks be taking these battle rappers out, bro. And man, them folks said, goddamn, his leg look like chopstick.
Oh shit!
And don't T-Top look like, bro, the blueberry all the Willy Wonka shit?
Yo, T-Top and T-Rex need to go to the gym together, man, and be consistent and talk to Jim so they could do the intermittent fasting.
That's who they need to get their tips from. Is Jim's.
He did the intermittent fasting shit. He was fasting or whatever when you eat a certain time period in the day, and he works out. That's what T-Top and T-Rex need to do. All that motherfucking battle rap money got these motherfuckers.
And then be having the nerve to be wearing the tight ass skinny jeans.
Yo,
and then the tight ass shirts.
Hey, sure got to hold the L for that one, bro.
To be real with you, that's a New York thing with the tight shirts or whatever. But T-Rex should know better. Like, I understand that's what people do out here in the city. But you gotta do better. You can't be out here with the tight ass shirts. Like, you supposed to be a motherfucking large or extra large. He's wearing a medium. Like, there's no way your shirt should be up here, tight as fuck.
Schmedium. It's a schmedium.
It's called a schmedium, exactly.
That's what Rex wears. Schmedium.
Because it's like dress code means a lot that you're a battle rapper on camera now. Like, we flamed XL when he went to the UFF with a do-rag on and some sweats and that beat-up shirt. Like, you're on national television. You on YouTube. Millions of people watching you.
Right.
And they bringing out every little detail, yo.
Looking dirty.
You can't look dirty in these battles.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tag y'all on something on Twitter. Tell me if y'all seen this shit.
All right, so while we doing that, I got the Seahawks winning against the Browns.
Yeah. What we doing with the before we go into the Texans? What we doing with the Browns though? Like they got all these players.
Baker Mayfield, he overrated, yo. He too short, yo. If you watch
they're not looking good though.
Well, I mean, I can't say that about short because Drew Brees is short as fuck too.
But he ain't adjusting right now. The league done caught on to him. Like last year was good.
I thought this year they was gonna do a big step up.
Nah, you gotta adjust with the NFL, yo. Especially a QB. You know what I'm saying? Like once they see you on year 1, year 2, everybody know you. They know your every move. That's all NFL niggas do is study, yo. They study everything.
Yeah, we'll see how this season turns out for them. But who the Texans going up against?
The Texans going against the Chiefs.
Oh, that's your squad right there on the low.
Damn, that's a toss-up. This is a toss-up, yo. I think Houston might get him.
No, I hate the Chiefs.
I'm not familiar with who Houston got this season, so I'm gonna just go with the Chiefs because I'm more familiar with them this season.
The Texans is 3-2. The Chiefs just lost their first game on Sunday night against the Colts.
To the Colts.
So people that I know that are Chiefs fans are lucky that I stay quiet during the season because I know they don't want to hear my mouth. But once we get into the playoff season, I'm on Facebook. I have all my friends that are Chiefs fans mad at me. Some of them block me or unfriend me because I go in because they trash. The Chiefs are trash. Y'all are some naive fans. Y'all are gullible. Y'all believe anything. Y'all dick riders. Y'all want to just attach yourself to any and everything that you think is going to get y'all to the top. And y'all not even built for the playoffs. Y'all not built to go to the championship. Y'all not none of that. So it's like, get the fuck out of here. We're a dynasty over here. We got 6 rings going for our 7th. Y'all are no threat to us. The time you beat us, we went to the Super Bowl and won. So it's like, why are the Chiefs fans thinking they doing something? They hedging their bets on Mahomes. And what's going to happen is he's not going to live up to the hype.
Nah.
Because they're going to figure his ass out, and it's going to be a wrap.
They're doing that right now. They're figuring them out right now.
You know what I mean? So, like, good luck to the Chiefs. I mean, if they win, I'll be proud of them. Like, this is for the home. That's good. I'm proud of y'all.
And to be honest, Belichick gave them the blueprint how to beat the Chiefs last year.
Yeah. It's not like they can't be beat, bro. I don't know. The Chiefs, they just need to step it up. They got a good team though. I'm not gonna knock that. They have a great team. They put it together right. Cool. We might see them for the championship, but they're not going to go to the Super Bowl. They're not. So I'll give the Chiefs this win against the Texans. They should be undefeated like the Patriots right now. They shouldn't have lost that football game against the Colts. The Chiefs and the Patriots, the number 1, number 2 seed in the AFC. There's nobody, and nobody else matters. That's how I feel. They're just playing for the spot. We got the spots. But any given Sunday, isn't that the slogan? Anything can happen.
Anything can happen on a Sunday.
Right. So after that, we got Redskins and Dolphins. I don't even know. We're not even gonna talk about that. We're not because they both don't have they have no wins at all. So we're gonna go past them. The Eagles and Vikings.
How the Vikings looking this season?
Bad.
They looking bad?
No, they 3-2. I mean, both these teams are 3-2. So,
Kirk Cousins, man, I don't know what's going on with Kirk Cousins, Joe. He ain't looking good.
He wasn't looking good in the Redskins.
I don't know who his agent is, but his agent got him that money. He shouldn't have got all that money. Like, he really ain't that good to me.
Right. Got that. I'm gonna go with the Eagles though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles because I'm not too.
The Eagles are looking good. They got some things they need to work on, but I feel like they can get up there. Saints versus Jaguars.
Saints.
Saints are 4-1. Jaguars are 2-3. So this really there shouldn't be no contest. The Bengals, they still 0-5, so I might really discuss them.
Damn, there's 3 winless teams?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now, the 49ers and the Rams, that might be a good game.
My boys, the 49ers.
Y'all
49ers buys, baby.
Y'all might lose that game. That
I
might
know,
be
man.
your first. That might be your first loss because they got something to prove right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if they don't win this, then it might go downhill for them.
Yeah,
I
but
don't got to pick for this one because I'm not familiar with those squads.
Now, we got the number 2 defense, and Shanahan, that offense looked good Monday night. That zone running, that's a powerful running scheme.
yeah,
If operated right.
yeah.
But it's gonna be a close game, but the Browns might get it though. I'm still going to 49ers.
Who's that?
That was Wolf.
All right, the next one is get this over with Falcons versus Cardinals. Well, we're not gonna talk about them because they were like Falcons is 1-4, the Cardinals is 1-3-1.
So what? Somebody ain't hit a field goal. Somebody ain't kick it.
Right. Somebody
What
ain't.
happened? What happened? How we doing ties, man? Football got to get out of here with that ties.
Yeah, that's just corny, bro.
Come on, man.
Titans versus Broncos. Broncos is 1-4. Titans is 2-3. I feel like the Broncos can pull something out of this one. I don't think the Titans is gonna make any noise this year.
Man, that's crazy, yo. A couple years ago, he was at the top. Man, now he's down at the bottom.
Yep.
He go to Denver now. It's like he playing no more. Shit crazy.
I don't think a lot of these people take it seriously. You know what I mean? I feel like he's just playing for the money.
Exactly. Yeah, that's fast.
Cowboys versus the Jets. I'm Cowboys all day. Jets has no wins at all. They're 0-4 also. Steelers and Chargers. I'm gonna go with Chargers.
Over the Steelers?
The Steelers are 1-4. The Chargers are 2-3.
Yeah,
God
damn.
damn! The Steelers is ass this season.
Yeah, the Steelers are having issues over there, over them neck of the woods.
Damn, they should have kept Antonio.
Yeah, out for the season.
Let me chill. No, you should have never kept Mr. Brown. I'm joking.
I'm saying Big Ben hurt. He out for the year.
Oh, that's his
he's out.
Okay.
And then on Monday night we got the Lions versus the Packers. The Packers are 4-1. The Lions are 2-1-1.
Oh man, the Lions is not moving forward for nothing.
Nah, they good this year though. The defense look pretty good.
If you having a tie game with the Cardinals.
That's why I don't count the first 4 games of the season, yo. It's like preseason.
Come on, man. A tie game with the Cardinals. That shouldn't even happen, bro.
Bro, come on, killing me right now.
You know what I mean? Like that don't even make any sense.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's talk.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that tiebreaker shit. The NFL got to fix that. They got to fix that.
Right. So, NBA has kicked off their season.
Yes, sir.
I'm a Celtics fan also, by the way.
What the hell? Yo, yo, you should have told me this before you asked me to join this podcast. You a Celtics fan? You this motherfucker Capo, bro. Yo, you know what?
Capo,
man?
you everywhere.
Yo, I'm done with you, bro, already.
But you know what? Celtics? Hey, but you know what? I'm a Kansas City Royals fan.
Oh, all right. At least you're going with that. If you would have said the Red Sox now, I don't know. Nah. I don't know. I would have just told you to come live out here.
Nah.
So even though it's preseason, what do we think about Zion Williams scoring 29 points? He scored 29 on the Bulls last night. You know, even though it's preseason, that's still 29 points though.
He did what he's supposed to do.
29 points?
I got to see it in the regular season.
Yeah. That's what he's supposed to do.
Zion rookie season probably gonna be a 15-10 player. I don't think he's gonna be dropping 20 a game.
No, he's not gonna be doing that. But his debut needed to be. He needed it. That was his job. He was supposed to.
He needed them 29 points. You saying?
Right. He needed to make that.
Yeah, it was like a show. It was a showcase game.
Yeah, because the defense wasn't crazy. Yeah, it wasn't crazy. They wasn't playing. So where you have the Celtics at this season? What do you think they're gonna do?
Nothing. Oh, you want to talk to me? My bad.
we talking to everybody. I don't.
Nothing.
I don't think they're gonna do nothing either. Second round, second round exit.
To be honest, I don't know if we're not going to go. I don't think we're going to the finals or anything. We'll make the playoffs.
What are the Celtics gonna do with Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Gordon Hayward? What are they doing with those three? One of them got to go.
No, I want them to stay.
But
they should keep all three.
Who's gonna bench? Jaylen?
They probably put Jaylen Brown on the bench.
Jaylen doesn't want to bench though. He don't want to be a bench player.
No.
And then Tatum is not going to want to be. That's going to cause conflict again.
Yeah.
So Celtics not going to look good this season, man.
No, they're going to look good, but they're going to have to figure out the chemistry.
I don't got them passing the second round. They're going to win the first round.
So, who we got? I'm trying to look at my bench.
And then they got come on, and it's Cantor like
yeah, they got Cantor. The dude Taco Fall.
Bro, they can move. Bro, they can move like this, bro. Just like this, they can move like that. They don't need a bench. Hayward, Tatum, and Brown. They in their spots.
Who's running the four then? Who's playing the four? Hayward? I mean, Jaylen. Who's running the four?
It's Tatum and Hayward. Brown is the shooting guard.
Who's running the four?
Yeah, the power forward.
Yeah, who's running the four then?
They switch between Tatum and Hayward.
Oh hell nah! Yeah, they're gonna get manhandled. Yeah. They need a four. They can't have a three playing a four, especially wing players. Cantor's the center of the season. And come on, man. It's not looking good for the Celtics, man. This is gonna be my bold prediction right here. You know, at the beginning of the season, I'm gonna say this right now. The Knicks gonna be in the 8th seed. 8th seed in the playoffs this season. The Knicks. We here.
The Knicks?
The 8th seed this year.
Y'all probably won't be able to even sell out this season.
Listen, we gonna get the 8th seed this season.
Are anybody gonna buy any tickets?
Most likely not.
You know who in town?
Man, we got Julius Randle, a Kentucky product who been putting in that work, man. Who been slept on. Got slept on in the Lakers, did his thing in the Pelicans, and now he's gonna come to New York and show that he's an all-star.
Okay, you say that name. Then when I say KD,
come on now, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me now. I can't go with Brooklyn though. I can't just switch to Brooklyn.
Do I gotta drop the other name that's there too?
No, you don't need to drop it, but he's out for the season though. So
but he's there.
But not for this season.
Well, I know. But he's on the team. So he's in the house. He's in New York.
With only Kyrie Irving, how far can they make it in the East? And what seed?
Second round, probably. They might be like a 4 or 5. 3, 4, or 5.
Yeah, because we got Milwaukee,
Toronto.
the Sixers. Nah, Toronto's not gonna be top 4. I got the Pacers over them.
I don't know, man. I think Toronto gonna be pretty good.
Well, we're gonna see. Yeah, I was just gonna say his name. We're gonna see what he's gonna have to step it up a whole notch for that squad.
I think he will, dude. I think he will.
Right now, I don't got him as a top 4 seeds.
No, I think they can get a 4 seed.
Durant is out.
Yeah, Durant is out for the whole season. It's only Kyrie that's going to run the show this year.
Kyrie's.
So how far you think they're going to go with Kyrie only? You know he can't lead a team. He didn't lead Cleveland nowhere. He needed LeBron to come back. He didn't do. Look what he did with the Celtics.
To be
He needs those players.
To be honest, he just went to a team that is not better than the Celtics.
Yeah, no, he just didn't want to be with the Celtics. He
wanted to be the alpha male, yo.
That's exactly what it is. He just wants to be the man.
He wanted to be the man.
Well, he can be the man, and they're not gonna make second seed.
Definitely not.
We will have a seed over them. So I know we're going to the playoffs. That's
definitely Celtics definitely making it to the playoffs.
But Brooklyn probably be last. To be honest,
they might be like a 5 or 6 seed, something like that.
Yeah, I'll give them 5 or 6, not last. I don't think they'll be last.
But I do give it to them. They did beat the Lakers.
When?
Right here is the Brooklyn Nets
in preseason. Yeah, that's preseason, man.
Yeah, preseason.
114, that's preseason. 111.
They test bench players out. They test them D-League guys out. Man, they throwing up anybody in those games.
Just saying.
It's
still starting.
And also watch out on Detroit too, yo.
Detroit the sleeper, man. D Rose, Joe Johnson, those 2 signings bring that veteran leadership that they need. Yeah.
What did y'all think about the whole China thing?
The China thing.
But in with the NBA.
The Rockets GM, he said something in I forgot. I didn't read the article, but I know what you're talking about. Darren Moore, the GM for the Rockets.
Yeah, what happened with that China situation? I don't know what's going on with that.
I'm trying to find the article right now.
The Rockets better make it to the damn finals this year.
You know they were supposed to be playing overseas. Effects of the NBA's strained relationship with China are being felt in NBA arenas in a pair of games in the United States featuring Gagazoo Long Lions of the Chinese Basketball Association. I think I'm spelling that right. Saying it right, but I doubt it. After the playing of the Chinese national anthem before Guangzhou's game against the Wizards on Wednesday in Washington, one fan shouted, "Freedom of expression, freedom of speech, free Hong Kong." He then left his seat after he was approached by security. Other fans shouted for free Hong Kong from the second level during the second quarter. They then left their seats on their own, according to the Washington Post. Minutes later, security approached the fan holding a free Tibet sign and another holding a Tibet flag. Security tried to take the sign and the fan refused to give it up. Security then escorted the fans out their seats. The Wizard says building security did not ask any fan to leave, but only removed signs tonight in accordance with Capital One Arena's long-standing sign banners, posters, and flag policy. Hold on, I gotta bike him back.
Notice that poster and flag policy. Those poster and flag policies are never brought up whenever that people are holding up posters for their team.
But before that, there was an incident with the Rockets, and before that, it was an incident with the Rockets, and I was at work when it broke on Tuesday, and the TVs in the restaurant was on mute, so I didn't find out what it was. But it's a big thing. It's stirring up, even with this last incident. And does this hurt the NBA brand? or no? Like internationally or no? Or just for China?
What was it? I missed what you say it was about the Rockets. I missed what you said happened to the Rockets.
I don't remember. I mean, I don't know. I can't find the article, but it started off with the Rockets. And then China got involved, said something. And it was a big thing. It was all over the news.
Y'all know the Panthers playing in London this week, right?
The Panthers.
Sorry to jump off there.
You said the Panthers?
Oh, my bad.
You mean the Panthers the
Yeah.
move? What?
No, like the Carolina Panthers.
Oh.
Like England.
Oh yeah, they be doing them overseas
I can't
games.
remember who
Well,
they playing.
it has to hurt the NBA some way, shape, or form, though, right? If you having a
Nah,
situation,
Yeah, because China's big on basketball.
All right.
yeah,
All right, let's get to this. I wanna first of all subscribe to the channel, push the like button, share it out, people. I really want to get into this little topic because I feel like there is some fuckery going on, and then I want to close it out with L-worthy news. Also, we also got Wolf. He's going to talk some some shit. And then we'll, end this our first podcast for today. Well, our second podcast of the day, our first time going live to YouTube. So, do we all remember the Geiger case?
yep,
Yeah.
And there was a key witness named of Joshua Brown that took the stand and was a witness for the plaintiff, I think. Okay. Um, So let me read this. Last week, the high-profile case involving the murder of Botham Jean appeared to have reached its conclusion. On October 1st, a grand jury found Amber Geiger, the Dallas police officer, fatally shot Jean's apartment in September 2018, guilty of killing her black neighbor. Just one day later, they sentenced her to 10 years in prison. But on October 4th, the case developed in an unexpected, disturbing way. Joshua Brown, 28, a key witness in Geiger's murder trial, was shot dead. The New York Times reports that in the days since, Dallas police have claimed that Brown's murder was in no way tied to his role in the trial and that it was instead drug-related. Brown's family and activists who closely follow the case, however, haven't been so quick to trust the law enforcement. Here's everything you know about Brown's murder and suspicions surrounding it. Joshua Brown was shot twice on the night of October 4th, 10 days after testifying against Geiger. Brown was shot twice in a parking lot outside his apartment and was later pronounced dead in the hospital. At the time of Jean's murder, Brown was living in the same complex as Geiger, but had moved during the past year. So he wasn't even in that apartment complex. Police says he was drug. It was drug related. The days since the shooting, Dallas police have indicated that they believe the murder was drug related. They say that the three men drove more than 4 hours to buy drugs from Brown, and that gunshots broke out after the men got into an altercation. On Tuesday, Assistant Chief Avery Moore named 3 suspects. Got Curious Mitchell, who is the suspect of the murdering Brown and is currently in the hospital with gunshot wounds allegedly from the shooting. Michael Diaz Mitchell, who was arrested in Louisiana, and Thaddeus Charles Green, for whom authorities are still searching. So the cop says that they searched the man's house and they found 10 pounds of marijuana, money. Um, how the shooting transpired. You know, they said he was at home. One story said he was at home and he came outside his apartment. Came outside his apartment, but if he wasn't living in the apartments no more, how did he come outside the apartment? And why would you go? I don't. I wouldn't go back to the apartment. And if I was selling dope, I wouldn't be going back to my old apartment in the middle of the parking lot doing a drug deal. You know what I mean? You got to be smarter than that if you choose to do that shit. Um, so I think shit is very weird that how uh, this guy just got killed out of nowhere, and some guys that don't even live in the city drove 4 hours to get some, I guess, some marijuana. Okay. Um, the story is very, very shaky. They say it's no foul play. We didn't do it, but the way everything is being publicized, it really looks weird. What do y'all think?
If if they did set him up and kill him, what is the gain off that?
I mean, shit.
What are
At the
they
end of the
gaining from
day,
killing him?
at the end of the day, shit, a rat is a rat. Okay, who you told on?
So
Well,
you because I think what Cap is saying that this could have been an inside job within.
Inside job. It was a hit, yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it was a hit because why? Because he snitched or
Because
it
it was
I think it was a hit because he was the main witness. He was the one that, like, he was walking up to his front door to go in his door when gunshots went off.
Who do you think hit him though? Do you think it was?
Then it could have been just some regular jack boys.
That's what I'm saying. That possibly could have happened. Who do you think really? What is the gain from killing him?
well, let me address what Wolf said about him being a rat first, because I feel like he did what he was supposed to do. I don't feel like he was a rat because this is a cop shooting a black man in his home, and he was right there. So like, I would have testified if I seen some shit like that. Now, ratting for me is if you doing something with your homies and you are going out. You know what I mean? That was a civilian. You know what I mean? So of course he had the right to, testify because that civilian wasn't doing anything. He wasn't out in the streets doing nothing. They didn't have no drug dealings or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like the cop and Boston Jean. So like I feel like there are rats out there, the ones that are in the street doing the dirt, but they rat out on their homies just to get less time. I hate those motherfuckers.
Oh, so he's saying there's levels to it because if I see
Yeah.
somebody getting robbed, if I see somebody getting robbed, and then the cops ask me, I'm gonna say I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, he's still this snitch, even if it was on the cop, even though he still snitch, even though
like we gotta see it how everybody else see it. Like, yeah, she was a cop, but we also don't know what kind of ties she had outside of her being a cop. But being a cop just a job. You feel me? That just
I don't think. Are we trying to say that this could have been done by the police department?
Honestly, that's my opinion. My opinion that maybe.
But what is the gain from that though?
She can appeal. She can appeal
in a year.
The gain from that, Bronx,
still a
is
year,
to prove a point. If the police department did it, they did it to prove a point for future people. You know that's my take on it. Like if they had, that was the first thing come to my mind was.
I think the police had something to do with it. She wouldn't have got that much time.
I think the police had something to do with it. I don't necessarily think one of them did it because we all know how the government works. I'm just keeping it 100.
Yeah.
I just think they did that to make an example. As look, y'all put one of our people in jail. If y'all want to do that, this is what we're going. And I don't think it's right.
What type of shit? I hope that's not it.
No, but look at the trial. If you was paying attention to the trial, because I was. You know, you got the black bailiff, you got the black judge consoling and brushing the girl's hair and
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
was
judge,
that
the
was
black,
like
the
too
judge
much.
that.
gave her a Bible talking about here. Maybe this will help you while you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm honest with y'all, bro. I might be white, but I got this. I think I feel the same way about this situation.
I don't know how y'all feel, but if I was the dude and my brother got shot, I'm not about to be saying I can't forgive you right now. Maybe in
I
a
can
few
My
do
years
it.
brother
down the
can.
line.
Yeah, my brother
Yeah.
can. My brother can. I'm not.
I'm not, bro.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
God.
I
It's
can't go
God's
over there.
job to
I'm
forgive
like
you.
you,
It's
Bronx.
not my
I'm like you,
job to
Bronx.
forgive you.
I couldn't do it right now. It take me time.
Yeah, it
If I
takes
could do it.
time.
I'm not
He
forgiving you
asked the
for
judge,
shit.
"Can I please give her a hug?" What you trying to give her a hug for? She just killed your brother. She didn't do her job right. They went to the wrong place and they shot.
Well,
They
well
shot
here's
an
what
innocent
makes
person.
it. Here, what makes it so bad is that she lived on the first floor, and
Nah, it wasn't even a call. She went to her.
He
She
lived
thought
on.
it was her. She thought it was
But
her
no,
apartment.
this is what makes that sound even more whack. Her apartment was on the first floor. Botham Jeans was on the second floor. So how could she? How you got to get in a whole elevator, bro?
Whoa, hold
You got to get in
on.
a whole
See?
elevator and some stairs to get there, bro.
Yo, hold
She
on.
lived-
Repeat that again because that now it's starting to sound fishy. I didn't know about that part.
Yeah.
She
lives on a whole
lived on
nother
the
floor.
first floor. She lives on the first floor, and Botham Jean lived on the second. So that means she had to get in a whole elevator to get up to his apartment,
Or walk up the steps.
or walk up steps, which is something she doesn't have to do to get to hers. So how could that?
So how did she mistake? Oh,
Exactly.
see that now. Oh, I didn't know that.
And she blames it on fatigue and everything. Well, fatigue,
Nah.
then hell, you would have knew you was walking up some stairs then.
Exactly. What?
You know what I mean? You know,
Hey, what
so
the weird part is that she tried to open the door, and they say he always shuts and locks his door, but for some reason the door opened.
No, I think he was sitting there. I think the what I read, he was sitting there that time with his door open, eating ice cream, sitting on his couch. If I ain't mistaken.
Yo, that just threw my mind left it. So
Yeah.
it wasn't a call. She lived in the apartment complex.
Yeah, it was never a call. People thought at first that she mistaked it for her, like she lived next door to him and she mistaked her apartment. No, she was on a whole different floor than him. She was on the first, he was on the second.
She was, in her defense, she wasn't paying attention. She was tired. She just did a 12, 24-hour shift or some shit like that. And she was texting her boyfriend that was a cop. I think it was her partner or some shit, and she wasn't paying attention. I think they said she was sexting.
Oh, you know what? She only got 10 and in a year.
Oh, she wasn't tired. If she was sexting, she wasn't tired.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, that was something else. Oh, hell, man. She only got 10 years in a year. She could be a beautiful promotion and go home.
Let me throw a thought out there. Hey, did anybody think maybe she lived? I didn't look at the map, but did she live directly up under him?
I think so.
Because you know how people, you know how you hate it when you live up under somebody and people make all kind of, play music loud above you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I didn't see the map close enough to know if her apartment was directly above his or not. I mean, his was directly above hers or not. But you know what I'm saying? You got to think of stuff like that. Did she go up there mad because she, you never know.
No, but my thing is, they said, dude, the witness was coming out his house, his apartment, and he's a witness, so he was there. He has to live. He has to be living there. And so, if you are living in an apartment complex, right? And if you're selling dope, you should know your surroundings. You should know who living around you. If there's any cops around, cop traffic, you should be knowing all that before you even do some shit out your house, right?
Yep.
You got 10 pounds and more of marijuana in your apartment. There is no way you're masking that smell.
Unless it's some Reggie.
Unless it's a fact.
Yeah.
Unless it's some Reggie. That's a fact.
I ain't heard of Reggie since 08.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta think they in Texas, yo. Reggie's still around like that. You probably get
Yeah, that's for the 60-year-olds though.
Yeah.
Who can't take the exotic.
Right.
That's
So
like smoking grass.
let's just say it was some good shit. Let's just say that.
It
You're
has to
not
be good shit.
you're not masking that smell.
Oh no, hell no. Hell
If
no.
a cop is living a floor up under you,
There you go.
there
Yep.
might be,
The travel
Now,
through the
Botham didn't have none in his apartment.
no, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about
talking
the
about the
witness.
guy.
Yeah, the
the
one that
witness.
got shot. That they found how much loud they found?
About 10 pounds or
10
more.
pounds of some loud.
But
His
he
house?
stayed on the other side of the complex. He didn't stay right by them. He stayed on the other
He
side.
But
had to
when
because he was the witness. He said he came
he
out
stayed
and
across the hallway, like visual, like he could see the apartment, Botham's apartment.
right.
But I didn't know he got caught with a bunch of weed too.
Yeah. Well, when they went to go after he got killed, they searched his house.
They searched his house.
They found
Oh, Botham Gene had 10 pounds.
no,
No.
Not a
The other
witness.
guy.
The
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
The
gotcha,
witness
okay.
had
And you
10 pounds.
and you
Yeah, I
see
got
that's where it gets tricky at, because if it was one of these stick up boys, they didn't take the loud. So if you
Yeah,
ain't
it
take the
wasn't.
loud, it might
wasn't.
I don't know, man.
So
I'm
when
That's
he
not a
second
stick
my
up.
thoughts now.
but when he got shot, okay, this is what happened. When they came down, he had a bag and the two guys got out or some shit like that. So I guess they got into an argument. One dude pulled a gun, I guess, some shit like that. Then the brown guy shot the dude and shot him in his chest, and dude fell back in the car. Then he said the dude that got shot, he said he heard a couple of shots, and they shot Brown. The other dude shot Brown, right? They take the bag and Brown's gun. Go drop off one guy. Then they take the guy that got shot to the hospital.
That's stupid.
And then the one guy that dropped him off at the hospital left.
He told.
What? Yo, what's going on? Yo, this is
These niggas lost, man.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
This is some
That's what I'm saying. I don't
tomfoolery.
think they lost, bro. I don't think they lost. I think this is just think about it.
It wasn't no inside job. It was a lick. They were trying to stick him up.
Yeah,
But they didn't take nothing though.
They didn't take
because my man pulled out his gun first and started shooting, so they shot back.
Oh, they just killed him and dipped off.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
No, they were trying to hit him for what he had in his hand, the bag.
Yeah, we had in his hand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
They probably caught him doing the re-up. When he just came back off the rim.
No. This is what happened. This is what's on there in the news. So for some reason they had contact. They drove 4 hours away from another city.
Oh yeah, they was like
to him
Jack boy.
to buy some weed.
How many hours?
4 hours.
Yo, what they buying? They must be the most fierest, and they get the 4 hours for some loud.
Nah, bro, they were probably
that's a setup.
They said they was gonna buy. They was gonna buy a lot.
You can get deals
for 4 hours. He must have the best shit in town.
It's the best prices. It's cheap in Texas.
Yeah, it's all about the price.
It's all about the prices.
They came from Louisiana.
But who's driving 4 hours for that?
Somebody can get a cheaper price.
Look. To be honest, I've drove to Colorado and brought hella shit back.
Yeah, but they got weed is legal out there,
and that's 8 hours.
Bro, weed is so much cheaper in Texas. Like even if you walk across to Mexico, man, you can get a pound for like back when I'm gonna go back to Reggie days. That's how long it's been since I did anything like that in Texas, because I'm from Texas. But back when Reggie, you could go across the border and get a pound for $200. It's them having to get it across the border, them having to walk it and get it across the border. That's where your prices start going up.
Yeah, they drive the prices up.
Yeah. Like my man used to get. I ain't gonna do that. Never mind. I'll talk to y'all in private. But you know what I mean? I'm saying.
Yeah. I know
you know what I mean? As the further it goes, the more
the more it is. If you go to the source, it's cheaper. But they drive.
Yeah.
It's more.
Right. All right, so yeah, man. I just wanted to briefly talk about that shit real quick, man, to get y'all thoughts and shit.
At the end of the day, man, that cop is gonna get out in a year, probably less time on good behavior, and go right back to the police force.
I don't know.
So
She
I
can't
don't
go
know
back
about
to the
the
police
I don't think
force
she
with a
can
she
go back.
can't.
convicted
So,
murderer.
oh well, she's gonna get out. She's not gonna stay there.
Yeah.
She's not gonna do the 10 years. She's not
It's
gonna do 2 years.
gonna be like 1 to 3 years.
Yeah, that's all. She's not doing no crazy time, and that's sad.
Hey, you still at
That's
the house?
sad.
Nah,
Don't
unless
leave. I'm about to
unless
pull up because
unless
he
you
told
get
me to go
towed
get me
up,
something to
yo.
eat. Then come to the shop. I'm about to
Hey,
pull up.
you're gonna have to
Get
hold another L there, young man.
Wait,
And
I
this
give him
nigga got 2
halfway.
L's.
I can go by the
Like damn,
y'all.
bro. Like
This
I'm
motherfucker last
at the
name should be
stoplight
Cool
right here.
J.
man,
He the L guy, yo. He
right.
the L guy.
You hold too many L's today, there, the bull.
He
Man,
out
he
here
making
getting,
Carolina
he
look
out here
My
getting
bad.
high
I'm
and
sorry,
shit.
man. I'm getting me a mount, man. I wasn't expecting it today. I promise you, next time we come up, I'm gonna have my mount and my shit right. My
You
bad.
just need to make sure you mute before you take incoming calls. That's all you need to do. Shit, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
All right, so
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get me a mount, a mount where I can put it up and everything.
Wolf of Wall Street, sir.
Yo,
You have anything for us? Anything you need to discuss? You need to get off your chest. You know, some the fuck shit or what you've been seeing
all,
all
all
these.
I've really been saying mostly about it's just been about the coffee and SO finesse situation. And what the narrative is now is people is in a feeling saying that men shouldn't have been sharing and retweeting and reposting and talking about the female fight. Me, I feel like if it was brought publicly, it could be spoke on publicly.
That's a
Man, shit,
fact.
it's the internet.
That's
It's
a
the
fact.
internet.
Yeah, it's the internet. So SO and
It's the
finesse.
internet days, bro. If you like,
No, let's get this.
yo, when you fighting, people pulling their cameras out.
Yeah, let me pull the narrative out. Let me pull the narrative.
Not me personally, because I don't care. But
to be honest, it's an outrage now because Billy Boondocks, Buzzball Boom. If y'all don't know who he is Billy Boondocks. Okay, Western Conference. Everything that happens in the Western Conference, Billy discusses. Everybody in the Western Conference talks, jokes about every fuck shit that happens in and out of battle rap on the Western Conference. There's been many fights that motherfuckers went live, joked about. Okay? There's a lot of that shit. So everybody wanted Billy to come live and talk about the motherfucking shit. Okay? So once Billy got on this shit, then the outrage came out. Oh, the men you talking about female fights and shit like that, or oh Billy, you're wrong. You shouldn't have went live. And how dare you joke on me? You know
How
what
dare
I
you
mean?
joke on me?
So I think that's where that came into play. And I feel like once they put that shit on the internet and
It's fair game.
tweeted it out, tag people, people are following. They're going to put it out.
It's fair game.
Listen, when Billy Boondocks got beat up by Disaster, he was on Angry Fans Radio. He was making blogs. He just did the same shit. If he's doing it for his own situation, makes you think he won't do it for another person's situation.
And that's what he said on the live. He was like,
"Oh, he said that."
Yeah,
exactly.
He was like, when he got beat up and dragged by Disaster, they don't let him live it down. But now, like he tired of people thinking they too good to be talked about.
Yeah, because I remember he was on the radio shows. He made blogs and all of that.
Yeah.
So,
and there's a lot of people in the Western Conference that teased him and joked on him and roasted him for it and called him all types of weak pussies and everything, all that. When he had a fight with Saint, the same damn thing.
Hold on, he fought Saint?
Oh,
Saint like a youngster?
Yeah.
He over here fighting youngsters?
Yeah, his Facebook. They was popping off. They popping off in the mouth. Well, you see,
I ain't gonna lie, man. They get real in the Western Conference.
I'm telling you, bro. A lot of people didn't even know Coffee Brown and SO Finesse fought 2 years ago.
Yeah.
There's a like a small percentage, 5%. Okay. The people that was there, me, I even talked about it when I went live, you know, after the event on my Facebook. I talked about it. You know, there was talkings on other shows, and then but because there was no footage out there, it didn't do anything. It was like pretty much swept under the rug. But the people that was in tune, we already knew there's still beef. They still popping shots at each other. You know what I mean? And that caused a divide in the West also because you got death certificate and you know and the mafia that starts putting that divide in the West. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it can and out there they 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 bang. So um, but I'm glad. I'm glad they able to get this off. Hopefully it's done.
yeah,
But
it's done. So and Finesse said it's done.
Miss Black Diamond, I don't think so because she was on that live talking very spicy. Like she wanted to pop. She's gonna pop off. You done with her, but you ain't done with me, bitch. That's that type.
Mm.
That's that energy I seen.
Damn.
She even said when she go to the Bay for that, you know, town business, she's gonna be in the parking lot.
Oh. Who's she battling in town business?
Nobody. She said she better not show up.
Yo, yeah. The West don't be playing, man. The West
And
don't
Miss
play
Black
that.
Diamond, Miss Black Diamond, she thick.
And she they
Thick.
call
Yes,
her the Queen of
sir.
Compton.
She thick. Like she got
Yeah, what happened to that shorty from Compton that was wild thick? I forgot her name.
That's what they're probably talking
that's
about.
probably her. That's her.
Yeah,
That's
there's some
her.
That's
girl from
fatter than a
Compton and
swamp possum
she's
with the
Yeah, that's
just
mumps.
her.
super thick.
That's her. That's her.
Shot it thicker than a bowl of
So
cold grits.
hell yeah, man. All right. So is that all you got for today, sir?
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Next show, I'm make sure I have
I need you on
a
it.
lot of niggatry for y'all fellas,
A lot of
man.
niggatry.
Yeah, you know we need
A
that.
lot of
Yeah, we need a
niggatry,
lot of
man.
niggatry. All right. So L-worthy news. Who are we giving L's to today? You
I
know
think
what
the
I
L's
mean?
for the recent 10-4s. That definitely give them the L's. Make sure DNA get his L.
DNA, K-Shine. There's
Yeah,
others.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's others. Okay, I've heard they said Geechee. Now we've already talked about the Calico reusing bars that he did on
Oh yeah,
live.
on Facebook,
and
yeah.
having a horrible performance on lockdown. So yeah, take this L.
So he has to hold a L for that shit too. You know, he's not exempt. If there's any evidence that we find that support the claims that they say about Geechee, that you know, then and only then he will receive an L for that if he deserves it. But right now we just hearsay is out the door. This is actual proof. If you want to see it again, you can go to my channel, CapologyFactz, Hold to Sell TV. I just posted it a couple yesterday or something. Yeah. Who else? What else? Who else got
Oh,
all these L's out here?
shall we give the lockdown event a whole entire L?
Um, let me ask you this:
Nah,
Would it turned out to be that way if it wasn't in Philly?
Yeah, but it probably would have been better because the crowd would have never been so disrupted.
nah, it won't that. But if you watch the Sway interview, Sway put it perfectly. Like I said, you got to cater to that Philly crowd. They don't want to hear no bullshit. They want to hear. They respect real bars and real people. It's a blue collar town, yo. The Valors just didn't adapt to the fans. That's all it was. If Cal would have been up there bumping twerk, they probably had battle tonight. If they would have been Philly
Yeah,
fans.
Kyle wasn't on that time. Like he was on his big K time.
Yeah,
Like
you
he
know what I'm
wasn't.
saying? Like he won't bumping them and it won't like no physicality. Not fighting, but just
No,
bumping.
yeah. You need that. You need those bumps in battle rap. Not
Yeah.
overboard, but you need that.
Right. But then people get sensitive and then turn around and then bump that person. It's like, bro, you just
Yeah, you just
why
bumped
you
me.
get mad? You just bumped
Just,
him. Like, what's wrong with
the
you?
best, just like the Chess and Danny. Chess is bumping Danny. When Danny does it, is an altercation.
Right.
Like, I don't know what's good with these battle rappers, man. Bronx up though, but Chess, man, you get a little L. I already gave him an L in my blog, but in my recap, yeah, catch another one. Bronx up though.
I feel like Lockdown and the Philly aspect deserves an L for making that event turn out the way it did. Now, I understand they wanted you to be great, like they know they are, and I felt like they just did it in a manner they didn't give a fuck. Boo, nigga. Boo! Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Also, hey, for y'all watching, go subscribe to Math Hopper Expert Opinion. I've been watching that lady. That's Math. I need to pull up. When I go to New York, can I pull up? You said everybody's invited, I guess. But can I pull up? You know what I mean? I like to sit in the barber chair. You know what I mean? Just holler at me. I'll holler at you or something. I just want to be on that. Anyway, but yeah, they gotta hold a fucking L automatically. This tough guy shit for me in battle rap, everybody's a tough guy. That narrative has to, niggas gotta hold L's for this shit, man. You know, because at the end of the day, like if you on that type of time, you should be on that type of time in the street. Like do that in the streets. You know what I mean? You already know in battle rap, this is where motherfuckers troll each other. Motherfuckers say all crazy shit. They go in on you. They whatever. Okay. For you to be so sensitive, you should not be in battle rap if you're sensitive. Okay. Then you don't have to pop off on cam talking how tough you are, but then in real life you get in an altercation because of your mouth. I don't know how to separate that for me. So that's type of shit that you gotta hold a L. Y'all gotta grow up, be men and women. You know what I mean? Because we're trying to get the eyes here and put this format to the masses of and not watered down like it's being on BET. Like you being censored. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't want that. We definitely don't want that.
We need more. We don't need to decline in this industry. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Killer Chef, the masculum. That's the masculum right there.
The anonymous of battle rap.
You
So
got
it's like,
you got any L's?
man, I'm gonna say to the up and coming battle rappers, yo. I've been watching like the Midwest and the West Little Beef, and if you want your spot, yo, go take your shit. Don't come in at 90%, 80%. Nah, you be 100%, yo, because you're trying to take the top spot, trying to make a name for yourself. Like DJ Spot claim, Rome Spot claim, B. Dot, Danny. You gotta make your own lane. You gotta go outside and fight, yo. You gotta go on the road. You gotta promote. You gotta promote your brand, and you be active.
And get clear wins.
Right.
They have to win clearly.
I think you need to also stay off the internet talking all that shit. Like if you're on the internet talking shit all day, every day, and then it don't translate in your battles, I'm just gonna look at you something like a troll because you're just saying things on the internet to get attention, but in your battles you can't even win a battle.
Oh yeah, my phone had messed up.
You know what
But
I
yeah,
mean?
that's true.
It's almost like a 6,500.
Yeah, because I heard some of the dudes last night go, if I battle 80%, I can win. Hell no. Why you want to
What
go
the
to
hell? What type of
Well, that's
mentality
like
is
I heard
that?
somebody say they come at 90%. Who was it said they come at 90%?
They said it on the live last night on Nico, one of the
No,
guys.
it's been a couple of days ago. Somebody said something about something. Yeah, it might have been something a couple of days ago. Somebody said I come at 90%. What the fuck is that? You're supposed to come 100%.
Man, I need to start jumping in these things, man, because they be saying that. No.
Yeah, but we gotta get these whack ass like battles the fuck out.
And I get in there.
If you whack,
Trust
you
me,
got
I
to
get
go,
in there and
nigga.
say stuff.
But you also have to. You also got to get on the people that condone that mentality and not checking these motherfuckers when they say stupid shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta check them. 80%.
Trust me,
You're not even mid tier. You're not even low tier. Probably nobody know your name.
Well, let's give you.
You're not even a tier. You're not even a tier.
And you're not going 100%.
Yeah,
take that L.
You eye drop.
How they gonna feel if they only give them 80% of their pay?
Exactly.
Right.
How would they feel? Only get 80% of. Get the fuck, yo.
They'll be mad.
Man, get out.
They'll be mad.
Yo, these battle rappers, man. Yeah, take that L. Take that L. All of these 80%ers.
Also, I do want to address something. It might turn into an L, just depending on how I feel after I say this. I see all you motherfuckers out there trying to pump up this West versus Midwest situation. I see you.
It's me, motherfuckers.
He said it's me, motherfuckers.
I see you. Okay. I'm not engaging as of right now. I'm kind of right now because I'm talking about it because y'all steadily tagging me to this shit. Okay. I know I'm the Midwest. I know. I know.
You're the only voice really that's speaking out for the Midwest.
I'm the OG of the Midwest shit, my nigga. Like
the only I ain't gonna say no names, but the only reason somebody else come to the Midwest was just for clout. But you're the only person.
Right. Salute to
you've been putting the Midwest on your back for a minute.
Salute to DMD Detroit. You know he's from the Midwest. Salute to Two Eyes. He's from the Midwest. I salute them gentlemen because they rep the Midwest also.
I'm talking about this new Midwest movement. If you know what I mean.
I'm the old man over here. Now, me and Nico was supposed to be dealing with this West versus new Midwest movement when we started our career in battle rap and blogging and media. And nothing took place. You just fell off. It was nothing. I feel like now that niggas are now be able to, they finally took the last step off the porch. They feel like they can pump out their chest and then, come at us the Midwest niggas like we're starting something. It's always been the Midwest fuck everybody. It's always been that. For years, it's always been like that. We've always said that. It's never nobody. We fuck the West, fuck the East. No, fuck all you niggas.
Yeah, he's right.
It's always been that.
They have been like that. It's been that. He's right on that one.
If you want smoke, we're not running, we're not ducking, we're not hiding. Okay? So I feel like if y'all gonna do it, do it. Don't be on here talking all this, it's good you giving us bars. That's cool. There's some bars that I was like, that's trash. That's not beat no Midwest nigga. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Listen,
it's good to talk.
They don't realize.
It's good to talk shit, bro. Anybody can talk shit.
Midwest guys, because the Midwest, you think about the like Smart, for instance. I know he ain't Midwest, but you think about his slang. His slang is what makes him him. The people from the Midwest got their own slang, and it's fire. Some of the Midwest battlers that are good, the slang is what help. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but you get where I'm coming from. Swamps, his slang makes him him. Separates him from all these other Carolina dudes.
I see
you know
what
I'm saying? Because
the
area he lives in, that's the way they talk. And the area of South Carolina he lives in, that's the way they talk. Kind of like where New York, what is it? New York always says, you know Bronx, what is it?
Well, we say son, B, dead ass.
Dead ass. That's what I was talking about. Dead ass, just like that, how New York people, they from New York, they saying dead ass. Stuff like that.
So to be honest, me personally, I am a Midwest representative, born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri, right?
Oh,
But I spent a lot of time living in San Diego, California. So and I've always adapt and abide by the West, because in my days back when I was younger, I was crippin', right, and I always followed the LA rules and gang mentality, and the structure. So I was always tied to them, right? So it's always, for me, it's Midwest West. Fuck everybody else, right? So I don't want to get into
Whoa.
the. I don't want to
whoa,
get.
whoa.
I don't want to get into all this shit. You know what I mean? And I know I know it's good competition, but I know in my dealings in battle rap, a lot of niggas get emotional, and then they stop fucking with you. You know what I mean? Because the
That's a whole nother
competition
show.
is up there, and then lines are drawn like, oh, I don't fuck with you no more. Those type of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But y'all keep on tagging me. I might have to get in here. Y'all don't want me, because I did respond to somebody, because somebody sit there and said the East Coast, that Chicago and Detroit are East Coast influenced. They're
Nah.
they're, they're the East Coast.
No.
The Midwest
Nah.
shouldn't be the Midwest because it's closer to the East, so we should be the Mid East. But if you know in your
Who in
region,
the hell said? Who said that shit?
They
Who
said
said
that the
that?
other night
Who?
Who said that shit?
on
Get
Nico's
him.
show.
Yo, he get an L.
What's up, bud?
Whoever said that, get an L.
I forgot who
That's
it
an L.
was.
That's an L right there. Hold this L. Chicago, Atlanta is definitely in the Midwest.
Chicago is in Detroit.
Atlanta's not no Midwest.
Yeah, hello?
Atlanta's not the Midwest. Chicago,
Atlanta the
No,
South. Y'all better put some
Atlanta's the
respect on
South.
my shit.
yeah,
they
Atlanta's
could
the
be.
South.
They could. We not putting them on the East. None of those
Texas
going
is
to
no,
the
the
East.
South.
Atlanta is the South. Okay,
We don't even consider ourselves the East Coast.
Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, all that. Florida, South.
We the
Arizona,
South, man.
Mexico,
We the
other
Southern niggas, man. Don't bring y'all ass down here, man.
right.
See
And
his
even
slang?
in and
You hear
even
his slang?
Florida and they say it's the South, and really it's not. It's the East. It's the East Coast.
Well,
No, it's
That's
yeah,
not.
all the
it's
East
But
the,
don't
Coast.
you
We
say
we
nothing
ain't
like
consider
that.
the South.
considering them the East.
We don't.
You
That's
just
We
New
speak
consider
on
them
New
South.
York,
Chicago.
New Jersey. New York, New Jersey. Thank you. That's it. That's all we need.
What I'm saying is, being in school, when they taught you the regions and what states lie in them regions, that's where I'm going by. You know what I mean?
Geography,
The
Capo.
geography, the fundamentals of life that we
Right.
learned about. Okay. Second,
Right.
you're not gonna say the Midwest is influenced by the East. Yes, the East started the music first, but I was always influenced by the West. Always. Okay. The West has always been to Kansas City, Missouri in a lot. Different artists. Don't y'all remember, rest in peace to the homie, Mac Dre.
Matt Dre.
This is where his last breath was. Rest in peace again. And I hate that situation happened, because my homeboy suffered the wrath of that because they lied on him.
Dang, bro. I hate that.
So, with all that said, y'all might have to take some classes refreshing that memory of your geography states. Y'all need to know that, okay?
Hey,
I
all
Y'all
they
need to
know.
got
know your hip hop history.
all they gotta do, Capo, is cut it on their phone and go on Google.
All they
Google.
got to do is,
Like, listen, everybody.
no,
What
this is
I
what
was.
they could do. This is what they need to do. They need to subscribe to CapologyFactz, hold this LTV.
Facts.
And
Facts.
I'll teach them something. I'll
Yeah.
learn them something today.
Oh, that's Mr. Capo. Remember?
Yeah,
This is Mr. Capo.
Mr. Capo the Don. Yeah.
Yeah. Mister. This is the teacher Capo.
Instead of Apple, just give me a blunt. Like we
There you
straight,
go.
you know
Yeah,
what I
we'll be
mean?
fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to the Midwest. Shout out to the West. Y'all do
Yeah,
your thing.
I salute the West for
Shout-
starting something because they got to start something to be somewhere. The West don't get that much respect, so them making that move forward to start some beef with the Midwest, I think it's a smart idea and it's competition.
Hey, I
So
just gonna put this
they
out
throwing
there.
themselves in the fire doing
I
that.
just want to put this
They had a
out
better
there.
chance going to the East.
I told them that.
But
I
they
told
were
them
coming
that,
to the East. They were coming to the East, and they were getting booed. But and that's why that's why a lot of them held back because they when they were coming over here, they were getting booed in New York.
Yeah,
They were going to that band setting too, the gas chamber.
Yeah,
Like-
you got to remember that's a Goonie gas chamber. That is Goonie gas, high octane, like racing jet fuel.
because the Midwest rappers, they really lyrical.
Yeah.
A lot of them, like, there's too many of them that's too lyrical. New York is just like New York, New Jersey, the East or whatever. You know, we just do our little styles. We have styles. You feel me? But those Midwest motherfuckers, man, no motherfuckers is problems, man.
You got Ice Cold. You got
That's
Saint
why.
Mike.
That's why you've got
Saint
people
Mike.
like URL not wanting to fuck with them because they know when they come over there to the Midwest and the West, like why don't they push KG more than they do? KG does all that work on his own because they know whenever they start expanding that a lot of their favorites and I don't mean it like this. Or y'all people can take it how they want. They Tay-Rocks, they surfs, and I'm a big surf fan, always have been. They surfs, they Shugs, they DNAs, they K-Shines. It ain't gonna be long, and they gonna be the fuck up out of there. And that's why I think. Now RBE, on the other hand, they don't give a damn. They'll pull somebody from anywhere.
Yeah,
which is cool, which is good.
Yeah.
They'll get you
Why the
West Coast,
why the up and coming West MCs don't go to RBE?
Yeah,
Hey,
Because
that's what I'm saying.
They want to be on Smack so they can get the big heads so they can get
But
back in the groups.
But see, that's the thing.
No, look. Let me say
They
this.
don't- they don't-
Let me just
go
say
ahead.
this. Hold on. They want to get that URL cosign so they can go back in the groups and belittle the next man that's not on URL, and they
But
can
what
say,
they don't-
"Well, I'm on URL. You ain't. You trash." You know
But what
I
they
mean?
don't realize
That's what it
is after they is behind their back what's being said and stuff like that. All right, and RBE. I mean, and I this is from observance. Respects the talent that they pay, in my opinion, as opposed to other big leagues in the United States. Clearly, let me stress this: other big leagues in the United States.
It's not that many.
So that limits it down without saying it.
It already limited it down when you said it the first time.
I wanted to stress it.
You might as well just say the name by now, but goddamn, bro.
Yeah.
You might as well. That's shit.
Well,
It
what's your drop name?
KOTV.
Yeah, it's KO. It's
Yeah.
KOTV.
All right, so yeah, man. I'm about to cut this here, man. We've been on long enough, my niggas.
Hey, I appreciate. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all all. I'm gonna hold the L today.
I know. You
This
don't
is
have
my
no
first
choice.
day. Look, this is my first day back in the truck in a while, and I'm gonna have my next show. My mount will be set up, and everything will be where the reason I'm not making an excuse about hard to hit the mute button and holding it in my hand. My mount will be set up from here on out, and you'll be able to see me clear as day, just like this.
Because look, if you don't, then you're gonna have to hold another L.
Oh, I ain't holding no more L's, bro. I'm holding like 5 from today. I'm holding 5 from today.
About 5.
1,
That's
2.
not having no more. You gotta limit your L's, nigga. Like I get L's, but goddamn, I give myself L's, but I don't give myself that many L's. But hey, salute to Bronx Rich. Go salute to his channel. Salute to that brother right there. Let's get a bro to 1,000 for both of these channels. You know what I mean? Salute to the Bull. You know what I mean? Salute to Killer Chef. You know, the Faceless Bandit. Salute to the Wolf of Wall Street. You know, that's the young wolf. You know what I mean? I might have to go find a leash for that nigga because y'all niggas in trouble if I let him off the leash, man. Because that's a little wild boy right there. You know what I
He the
Who you
mean?
Benny
talking?
Siegel of this shit, yo. He the Benny Siegel.
Right.
Who?
You gonna get
Wolf?
down and lay down. God damn it.
Who you talking about? Wolf? Who you talking about? Wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Hey, listen, Wolf. Wolf, I got to give you, bro. I'm gonna give you props right here while we on live. I got a lot of respect for you, bro. Met you not long ago, and you a real dude.
Appreciate that, man.
I just want to say that.
yeah, man.
And anybody out there say any different, they can kiss my ass.
Anybody out there say any different, but I don't deny fade.
He gonna pull
And
up.
here's the thing.
He gonna
I'm gonna
pull
say
up.
it too. I'm gonna say
Y'all
it too
battle
about
rappers know
Capo.
him. Y'all
I'm
battle
gonna say
rappers
it
know
too
him.
about. I'm gonna say it too about. Yeah, y'all know him. Don't act like y'all don't know him. He done pulled up on
Pull
y'all
up.
a few times. Don't
That
act
nigga
like
pull
y'all
up.
know who my
Did.
man is. All right, and guess what? Now he's not far from me, so I'm pulling up with him. So, anyways,
Oh, the bull coming in with the wolf.
yeah, I ain't playing. I'm 3 hours from my man,
Nigga,
and
this
we all family,
morphing
and
time and
I'm
shit.
coming with him.
Y'all gonna transform, nigga.
It's all love. If Bronx, if you got some shit going on, I'm flying to New York. Capo, you got some shit going on, I'm flying to KC. Killer Chef, you got some Killer, you got some shit going on, I'm just driving down the road.
We all
Oh,
gotta go to an
hold on.
event one of these days. We gotta link up to an event. We got to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we need
gotta
to
do
do
that.
something.
Yeah,
We need
yeah.
to do something. But
Yeah,
Most
definitely.
salute to the people. Salute to the people that stayed on and watched the whole thing. I appreciate you. We all appreciate you. You know what I mean? This is the only place you'll really get, a straight up conversation, no biasness. We'll break it down in many angles. You know what I mean? Just give content for y'all. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get none of that. Well, you might get a little because we got the wolf here. You know what I mean? I'll let him off the leash on every show, and then I'm gonna pull him back because I know how wild he'll get. You know what I mean? So
Hey, look, fellas, I gotta sign out if
I
we
holler at you.
signing out.
Holler at you, the bull. Sound
All
to
All right,
right,
holla,
everybody.
man.
I gotta
All
sign out. Hey, all y'all. I talk to all y'all on the back burner
Yeah.
here later on today.
We got you.
Peace. Hold this L.
Hold
Y'all
this
holding
L.
this L today, fellas.
Yeah. Next time, flip that
All
shit
right.
around. Your L is
Oh,
backwards.
hang on. How the fuck you flip it? How did you flip? Oh, there it is. All right, hold on. I'm a hold. See, I did have it.
No,
Okay,
your
I'm
L
gonna
is
hold my
backwards.
5 L's.
No,
I'm
the
gonna hold
other
my
hand. The other hand. The other hand. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna hold my 5 L's, but y'all battle rappers gonna hold y'all's L's.
Yeah, that's a
Peace.
fact.
Hold this L reloaded.
That's a fact.
Subscribe. CapologyFactz. YouTube.
That's a fact.
I'm out.
Bars, bitch. Pow. But salute to everybody. Salute to all the subscribers and shit like that. Y'all stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button. Click the like. Get us
Yeah.
moving to 1,000. Also
This is
go.
only the start. This
Yeah.
is only the
This
start,
is
man.
the second one. It's gonna get better. You know what I mean? The visual's gonna get better. Thank you to the battle rap gods for allowing us to go live today. Because our first show we wasn't able to go stream live, and it looks good because it's looking good. I've been watching it the whole time. So I appreciate the battle rap gods for making this shit happen. Thank you. I appreciate it. YouTube also, you helped a lot. You know what I mean? So with that said, man, it's your boy Capo the Don, aka CapologyFactz. It's all about the fucking bars, you bitch. The rest of you niggas sign out, man. Let's go.
Bronx man, Rich man, subscribe. You already know, man. We out here.
Hey, Killer Chef at 101 Killer Chef on Twitter. Holla at me.
Yeah, man. Wolf of Wall Street. Hold his L goon. You dead.
Bars.